Hello, 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 hello. Oh. Hi guys, hello for anybody passing through. Oh, it's been a long day. Yeah. Turn this off. Hi guys, good evening. Anyone passing through? What's happening? Wagwan. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. One more day. And we are to the weekend. Yes. That will be good. Oh, just here now and I can relax. I said, let me come live. Let me come chat. Anybody coming now? Please click on the like or on your way out, on your way in. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to someone today. We went over quite a few little bits, but we landed on obviously the Jamaica, that's the community, right? But we landed on when it comes to child SA, why is Jamaica so bad with it? Is it really a generational curse, you know, it's a emancipation thing? Is it in the DNA? What is it? In my opinion, the island is very, very sexualized. Very sexualized. The island is almost oversexed everywhere you go. You can't keep your kids away from it at the beach, on the roadside, you know. They arrest people for lewd misconduct and stuff against minors. There's a lot of lewd behavior right on the street in public out there. And I'm talking about out there because we want to know what makes, hi Kelly, hi love, want to know what makes these Jamaican men and the young boys so sexualized and grow up the way they do to end up into people like Uncle Larry's and Auntie Mary's, and it's both women and men. It's not just girls, not just boys. Women do it too. I think 3/4 of Jamaican men, ask them what age they were when they lost their virginity. And you'd be lucky to find any over the age of 13. Yeah. But for boys, that's a stripe on their shoulder, right? If you're 10, 11, 12, and your teacher, the housekeeper, Auntie Susie around the corner, starts fondling you, playing with you, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old boy. She's just done start sexualizing him, right? She's just done aroused feelings in him he never knew he had at 10, 11, 12, 13. You know? And then when she done, where's he gonna get those feelings from again? Yeah? Kelly said people are sick, the government are trying to corrupt children and adults. It comes from slavery. Well, that means they're still emancipated then, Kelly. You know? I think it does come down from slavery and stuff like that. Who's that? Connect Electric. I just wiped my shoes off walking in OMG by the door, liking up the live stream. Hope others can do the same. Hit the like. Thank you, Connect Electric. Evening, welcome on. Yeah, anybody passing through, just like up the live. I just here thinking, and I thought, let me think out loud with you guys. And I was talking to somebody earlier. And like, where does it all start? Why is it like that? You know? So like I'm saying, the country is very, very sexualized. It's everywhere. Everywhere. And the music, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite. We all enjoy the music, but really look into it. What are they singing about, guys? It's very lewd. It's very lewd. And then you got decent people not really thinking about what they're doing, playing these things in the house in front of the kids. You know? It's like, what makes 7 little boys grape a little girl? 7 little schoolboys. How comes they're so sexualized? What's going on? It's because, you know, music, yeah? The music, it is demonic. It is, and not just Jamaican music, music in every way. Music is also part of media, and we listen to the music, we listen to the words, the way they string the sentence. You're so right. You're so right, Connect Electric. Music. And that's the music the kids love. Listen to what they're singing about. You know? The pum pum, the man thing, where them I go do, how them I go do it, where them I go fling it. That's what the kids are growing up listening to, because that's their national music. Can't get away from it. Yep, and what they're exposed to at home, Kelly, you're right. But there's too much. What exposed to at home, the music, just on the street, just to go to the beach, just to walk past some shops, you know? There's no control from even the government of the lewdness that you can just see on the street. You can't walk with your child down the road without them seeing all kind of things in certain areas. And those things have to be tightened up, you know. And as much as we love the music, I don't know what they're going to do about that. Doesn't it come under 18 clause, have an age restriction, get it off the radio? You know, that should force the artists to change their lyrics, you know. Kelly said, so disappointing. A lot of it is what they're exposed to at home. Kelly said, also families keeping secrets, brushing it under the rug. And they say, what? And then you have broken and hurt people. You know, I had a comment today in the Keeping Up with Carter video, and the girl said, or the lady said, she's been through all this with her daughter. The father, her daughter's own father, I think she said, had troubled her when she was 1 year old. She's been through it. And then, I mean, it was only Keeping Up with the Carter. I mean, that's kind of blogging you can do, whether there was a problem or not. People blog on other big YouTubers and what they're up to if it's so long. She left a comment to say, to more or less leave it alone. She's been through all this, but she was still telling me to hush it up. She was still telling me to hush it up. Trying to say that this channel is bashing and causing problems. Causing problems. She, the girl who left that comment in my video, right, says to keep talking about these kind of things is causing problems. It's not just one child goes through this stuff. It's not just one child, you know? I couldn't believe it. Like up the life as you come in, if you come in, if you're passing through, guys. So, too many kids out there and everywhere, but we're going to keep it there because they get away with it. Trouble them when they're young. Sexualize them when they're young through the music, through porn, when they have somebody close to them, and then the grooming what goes on from the neighbor, the uncle, the auntie. They think they're friends, special, money's involved. Mum turns a blind eye because school fee have to pay and all kind of stuff, you know. And the sad thing is about out there is the amount of people that turn a blind eye. They don't understand the deepness of the damage that is done when you trouble a child's innocence, you know. And that's what I wanted to talk about. I hope somebody comes over, say some stuff. Let me read. The grooming, man. And how comes the parents miss it? They don't see it happening. Hi, Denise B. She is right. It's causing problems for people who are wrong in the head. Keep up the godly work, OMG. The grooming, how the parents miss it. The family, what's around, or they ignoring it. Is everybody just ignoring it? Especially out there for money, you know? When the kids grow, are just sex are just that, yeah. And also within the music, you know, all the violent music, yeah, that firearms music, you understand? From the one little island, how come so much Edenism is coming out of that place? How comes they see child essay as nothing much? The person I was speaking to today said she was telling me a story. She's no longer in Jamaica. I think she said she left Jamaica at 14, something so. But when she was 12, I believe, and still living in Jamaica, a taxi man, she got in a taxi and this man took her, and he took her at knife point. Yeah. So this wasn't family. He took her at knife point and he raped her. And she begged for her life and begged him to let her go, and he did. The police did get involved and everything, but there was, I'm going to have to listen to it all over again, but something like, you know, nobody believed her. Her family, she said her mum was a woman who had 4 different kids, 4 different fathers, always had a lot of men around, boyfriend. She said that is the worst incident, but I think that was about the 3rd time, you know, an adult had touched her as a child, but that one was full penetration grape. And she said she just went numb. And she was saying how her head was just blank. She was just numb. It was as if it wasn't happening to her, you know. And she's a big woman now, and definitely you don't forget when you get a brush on the breast, much less, you know. And he got away with that totally. It was reported to police, everything, but couldn't be proved. No, it was many years ago, and even as a child she did go away and she showered and stuff like that, but I doubt she would have even thought of that, because it's a long time ago. Night, Kelly, night, love. And it's like, wow, it's a lot of it. Hey, Crystal. Hi, darling. I'll just come to chat. It's just bugging me where it all start from. Why such a small island? There's a lot of it and it's hidden. The one that scares me a lot is the boys. You know, I always say that, the boys, because ultimately they're growing up into some angry men. How do we put a stop to it? In a place like Jamaica, how do we put a stop to this stuff, guys? Just smile. Hello, OMG mods. Hello, just smile. How do we put a stop to this kind of thing? Can it stop? Is it just something it's just part of life? Not just for Jamaica, because it does go on everywhere. But Jamaica have it bad. And have it really bad. It's like it never got better, and we know it's been there from old, generational, but it's like it's trending again now. You know how many children on that one little island are missing. Completely missing. What happened to them? Were them there? Never to be seen again. Who's looking for them? Who's looking for them? There was one a couple of years ago, you know. I don't know if anyone remembers this story. So this schoolgirl, her mum has her boyfriend, her partner, and I think it goes that sometimes they all stay round at the partner's house, something like that. Anyway, the schoolgirl came home. This is in Jamaica. Can't remember the parish. She came home and she put your comment up, Denise. Denise said slavery taught us to take what we wanted and the energy carried on for generations. The broke back mentality has even passed down in the music. The broke back mentality, explain what that is exactly. Crystal Edwards said, just smile straight. Explain what the broke back is. I forgot what I was saying. So the girl was coming in from school. The mum wasn't there. And the man, the boyfriend, was in the yard in the front fixing a piece of furniture or something like that. Him and his brethren. Him and the next man. The little girl came in and she went into the house. By a few hours later, the little child was unalive in the back of the yard with scandal bag over her head, her underwear down, and I think it said it looked like she had peed herself or something, right? A few hours after reaching home. This was just, if not last year, early year before. Do you know, the only people that was in the house was them two man. And I think when they something like, I can't remember, you know, guys, but when they spoke to the next man, he had left or something. So the only person left was the boyfriend. Now in England, he would have been arrested and held as long as possible. The place would have been tied off, you know, for forensic and all of that stuff. But there's no way that man who was there at the house would have been set free. He told the police that he don't know what happened. He was outside, and then when he saw her come outside and she never had nothing on her foot, and he told her to go and put shoes on her foot. And after that, he don't know what happened. She went back inside and he found her in the yard, back of the yard like that. Did any of you hear that story? That's what he told the police. They didn't even arrest him. They didn't even take him to the station. They said, this is in Jamaica, them never have enough evidence to arrest him. How do you get the evidence? You're not arrest him at that time. You have 48, 72 hours, 48 hours to hold who you think is the suspect. While you go in the house, try find evidence. Maybe that scandal bag on the poor child head have fingerprint on it, all that kind of thing. Huh? No. Instead, him can just tell them some cock and bull story, got people all over the place probably videoing and doing all kind of things, messing up the scene, you know? Never heard back nothing about that story. Does anybody ever heard of that one? I never heard back nothing. I'm sure nobody answer for that, because I've never heard back nothing. Out there, sir, them trouble pitney like it's a sport. Like a cricket, them a play or football. It's like it's nothing. It's nothing. But grooming, they make friends with your kids, guys, when they're young. They see mummy and daddy probably friends with them, or it's family. So they think everything's okay. When uncle swing me pon him knee, swing me back, swing me forward, swing me back, play for me, chuck me up into the air, bring sweetie, give me pocket money. Yeah. Some people know it's happening. Them have a clue and them turn a blind eye. Some people, I tell you, sometimes I wonder if me would have spotted if I was the parent in that position. Especially with family. Would I spot it? Would I spot the grooming of my daughter? Especially if it's with family you would never expect could be your own brother. You know? They groom them, they give them extra treat. Don't tell mummy, don't tell daddy, you know. And get the full trust. Denise said buck breaking was a term used to break male slaves. I know, I wanted you to type it though. Brock back. Now they sing about brock off your back. They have no idea. You hear that, guys? Now they sing brock off your back. Mm? It's like with the you know how they like to wear the trousers that hang down at the middle of them leg back behind their knee. That's where they like their trousers hanging, behind their knee. And do you know that is a thing in prison even now? It's a slave thing where them them never used to give them belts in their pants, right? So they would find it hard to run. Their sack pants for them, give them. So the thing was always hanging down. And then even in prisons now, I heard that's a code when your trousers are hang off of your butt like that. It's a code for your next man to come take it. That's what I heard. Is that true, guys? And then we got all our young black youth them walking around with the trousers bottom hang down. Them know what it even signify? Doesn't signify nothing positive. Broke off your back. Yeah? Broke off your back. And they know in Jamaica what the broke back business, the broke back mentality, they must have heard of it out there. Yet they will make a song called Broke Off Your Back. Yes, OMG. No, that's facts. What's facts? Yes to what? Yes to what? Oh, the advertisement of the drop pants. Yeah. In prison, that drop pants business, and me attack all American prison them because it's a documentary. Me learn stuff. Yeah. And the way they're homophobic in Jamaica, you'd have think they would have tightened up their pants belt in their neck, much less have their trousers hanging almost at the back of their knees. Easy access in prison. That's where it started from. Yes. Yeah, man. That's like nowadays, but you know, if we're going to talk about like the generational curses and that, in the back days, they never used to give them belt for their pants so they couldn't run. Remember them have underwear, you know, neither the slaves. What a time, huh? Why? You know? And I don't know. It's all about SCX, music, unaliving, bleach, brand, you know. There's no morals. It's like all the morals gone out of Jamaica, out of this generation's what. Well, it's not just this generation. It's been going on, innit? Especially if we're going to talk about the SA. Going on and on and on and on and on. How does it stop? I heard a story on one of the platforms the other day. The man what live up in the hills, them up in a St. Anne, and everybody know. Say all of his daughters Pitney are feeing Pitney. He's the father, and everyone knows. He just keeps it in the family. The incest stuff. Christ, guys. It's a hot mess. I watched TVJ News a while ago. I was gonna do a reaction video. I might still do the little video. And there was a bit on TVJ News today, and it's all about the jacket. They're talking about the jacket a lot. Because listen, guys, we kill men. 99% Jamaican man, we know that. Ain't faithful, can't be. It's just not in their DNA. You just have to accept whether you're the wifey or the matey, right? But if you're going to try to think you're going to get one single man, you'll be lucky. Denise B said, now Jamaica wants to wonder why the rainbow community is so rampant. They are helping that the slave owner entitled attitude energy. Let me try and put these up. What was I saying? The jacket business. Who's this? Someone said yuck. Family Ram. Connect Electric said, remember back in the 90s, if you bleach, people laugh after you. Remember the song? Them I bleach out them skin, them I bleach, for it look like a brownie. Yes, me remember. And we used to say, and it don't look good. I've never seen a bleach skin what looks good, right? But you know, when I got shocked, the first time I ever saw a man with bleached skin, and it weren't Jamaican, you know, African, it was Nigerians, them was killing it. When we see the man them start bleach them skin, that's where I knew it was all over, guys. 20 people around, like up the live. That's when I knew it was all over. What was I saying before you guys said the bleach? I can't remember. I can't remember what the hell I was saying. It's gone out my head. Oh my goodness. I was going to talk about the jacket. The jacket then. May I mix up the thing? It's open mic, guys. Open mic. the jackets, 99% Jamaican man them give bun, right? We know that. But these statistics today, I did note it down. Now, when we put the book, let me see if I can remember in my head. So there's this company that goes throughout the 14 parishes of Jamaica, and they I have to hide that comment, the SCX one. Careful what you guys are writing. Yeah, code it up. So this company goes through Jamaica, through the 14 parishes, doing all the DNA tests and all of that, right? And the man said, out of everyone tested, and it's a statistic because you got people who them don't know their real address or something, you'd have to go watch it, TV Day News. Out of the 14 parishes, out of who that company have tested, 1 in every 2 is wearing a flipping jacket, mate. 1 in every 2. So they made it clear they don't mean 1 in every 2 men in Jamaica. So every 2 men what walk past, the third one's a jacket. They don't mean that. They're saying statistically, out of everyone that they've tested, that's all right, can I collect it? 1 in every 2 is a jacket. That's a lot. And last year I read something like this on the internet, and it was 1 in 7. This a company say 1 in 2. So my thing is, yeah, we're always on about the man, the man, the man, the man, the man, the man, the man. We feel sorry for the woman them, the man them sleep round, them keep on, wifey matey. So where we have, what the women, what the women, no sir, because me no business, you know, are them responsible for that belly and that baby, you know. The woman 100% responsible for that belly there, you know. And who she lie down with, yeah. How can 1 out of every 2% be a jacket, man? Hmm? That's really, really, really bad. So when we're there beating down the woman them, the man them, sorry, I don't know. I think because these women are bringing forth the kids, I think they're actually worse. I think their morale is even worse. I do. Some women, Crystal, you said some women are called to give jacket. And not some, Crystal, enough. You've put enough women are called to give jacket. It is enough. It's not a little bit, you know. It's not a little bit. And it's like it's nothing to do it neither. Just like the essay. These kind of things, it is nothing. It's nothing to think about, ponder about, worry about. Them grow the pitney them with the have the baby up in the man hand, growing with the man, and no. What about that story years ago? And there's a million of them. But that story years ago, I can't remember where the man was from. And like 4 or 5 of the kids, when he starts sending for them to go America, none of the pitney them is about 4 or 5, all of them. The women, them bad, them bad, them bad, them wassara, them wassara. Me not understand it. Me not understand it because them can get contraceptive pill Expensive at Jamaica? Is it expensive out there? Do they give it out free? Contraceptive? Is it expensive? An island like that with these kind of problem, the pill should be free, and they should be able to pick up condom free too. Cause them have a problem. I was so flipping shocked, man. Because we're always sticking up for the women, sticking up for them. And them bad, you know? Them bad man. Them bad man. I think it's wicked. I think jacketness is wicked. It's wicked. You got the ones who don't know, you know. They just don't know who's the daddy. They don't know who's the daddy. Anybody want to come up and chat? Come chat now. Yo, enough man. Madder, what? 5 Pitney. Yo, enough man real madder, what? 5 Pitney. I mean, I think him did do nothing to do, man. But there is a story of one that did, them do unalive the woman then when them find out these things. No, sir. No, sir. Them do it, and them do it often, and them do it regular. If out of 14 marriage, what a statistic. What a percentage. 1 in every 2 is a jacket. Eh? When I hear them say them are bringing proper law out there now that all baby have for DNA tests or something. Didn't they say they're bringing that out in the government out there? Or was that a rumour? Yes, Denise, is it dangerous? And very, is it dangerous for the incest? It's selfish. What if somebody need blood? What if them need a kidney later on in life? Eh? I can't believe it. See, these are women. Hey, and now me and now woman, enough woman that have no morals in her. People think when it comes to woman and motherhood and stuff that them have morals. Nothing. I don't know, and I'm not putting down Jamaica. I love it, but truth is truth. It have a problem when it comes to certain things. It not have no morals, guys. Yet every Sunday, 90% gone church. Eh? By Monday morning, back to normal. If the siblings meet and, yeah. Anybody know them any story of that happening? I don't know. I remember years ago, you know, but it was a Caucasian couple. I don't know. It was on TV years ago. What the hell was that program? And then find out them half brother and sister, but them done in a relationship. Everything. Done in a relationship. Everything. Right? And it weren't even black people. Right? And they was in love now. And they decided to move away and carry on them life. Half brother and sister. It was too late for them. Me couldn't do that. That was on telly. I just remember that basic outline of the story. And when they were interviewing them, they blacked out their face so that people couldn't recognize them. If it need blood, better not be Jehovah's Witness. So me no know, guys. I don't know what's wrong with that there. Them not care about the jacket. Them not care about the kids, what they mess up young in their head. There's no morals, the music, the unaliving, you know. Look, the other day, the police unalived that Don. Yeah. What do you think about that, guys? They unalived the Don, but most of the people are vexed. Most of the people are vexed. Because even though the Don is a Don, and there's probably unalived enough people in his time, because him look after the community, helps them picnic our school and all of them stuff, and him help look after his community. They love him. What do you think about that? What does that show the boys them coming up, the kids them, boys and girls, that the Don is the good man, right? It's another grooming thing. I think Dons groom a whole community. A Don grooms a whole community by giving them everything, because how one man can just suddenly be in charge of a community and a district, huh? Because they groom the community, give them things, send them picnic to school, yeah? They groom the community. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I making sense? They groom the whole community. People are poor, they're starving, kids need to go to school. Them really care about the community, or they groom them, because in the end, that whole community is their protection, you know. And then them take people, pitney and teenagers out of the community and turn them into Don man assistant. This is just coming as I'm thinking, so I could be chatting rubbish. But that's how I see it. It's a grooming of the community. Because the police take out this man who has probably been involved with the taking of the life of enough people's family member who them love. But everybody in an uproar against the police for taking out the man. You ever hear anything, sir? Yes, we've heard it before. Remember Willie Haggard, Dudas, yeah? And then we wonder why the kids are growing up radicalized. It's radicalizing. You don't see that? We're over here talking about the radicalizing of our kids. We always think that word radicalize mixes up with, you know, I don't want to say, like, you can't say the word, but you know what I mean, guys. Them people, you know what I mean, because you can't really say that word on here for that, I know. We'll say Terry, yeah? We know they radicalize them for Terry, right? But at the same thing, what happens in the ghettos of Jamaica and in the garrisons, them radicalize, we picnic them, turn them in a gangster. Am I right or am I wrong? And at the same radicalization, if that's a word. And at the same thing, when it comes to the gangster thing, like up the live, guys. I'm just here talking and anybody want to listen. Because we want to know what happened to the beautiful, beautiful island of Jamaica, where statistically the majority of the people live a good, decent life. The majority. Because, I mean, when we think of my mother, my granny, my auntie, them are decent people there. The majority are, are living a daily, but the crime is so high and so hedonistic, so terrible, huh? That it just wash out the good. Nafi Ellis, greetings, greetings to everybody. Greetings, guys. Melanie Wagwan. Them radicalised the pitney them out there and turned them in a gangster. And they groomed the whole neighbourhood. Just like how a pedo groom pitney with sweetie and money, and it's a grooming. That's why this is called grooming. It's all grooming. The music is grooming. The music with all the unaliving and the this and the shatter man, and it's grooming your kid's mind. When them jump up and down and we fire shot. Me do it too, if me go dance. Boom, baba, and we fire shot. But my brain not radicalize. The music radicalize the pitney them. Hmm? How we have a world. I don't know if it's the world though. But say like in UK, them kind of music there couldn't get no airplay, Rasta. Artists would be forced. You see, if the government out there really put a ban, they're not putting a ban on dancehall, putting a ban on the flipping lyrics. Go and rewrite these damn tunes, man. And you know, so the music can radicalize the youth, them brain. Then you know, write lyrics for them follow. What is good lyrics, positive lyrics that can still, you can still sing about girls, sing love tune. You have to sing about them anatomy inside out. No, sir. No. Well, Lord God. I remember when water pumping, me darling, let me do the water pumping. That was the rudest the songs got. Now they're singing porn into the children them ears. They slap, Crystal them slap for days. No filter. No filter. I wouldn't miss those kind of songs. I ain't saying I don't dance to some of them, God, but when I play their music and I'm asking, I like get up and play pum pum music in my yard and dick music. No, sir. Did you guys see that the feds just added new charges? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Did you guys see that the feds just add new charges to Diddy? He ran criminal organization that called Combs Enterprises. I'm not surprised. I put it up there, just smile. I'm not surprised. That was the rumors that he was doing, innit? Diddy, that was the rumors of what he was doing. No surprise. Let me see what you guys are saying here. You know, I won't lose my flow when me I talk about head not good, you know. They did the same thing to hip hop. Gave us gangster rap. Yeah. Reggae. Guys, do you think there's some kind of thing where they purposely inject this into black music? Inject it? Is it something? Is it some kind of, I don't know, Illuminati conspiracy where they inject these things into black music? What is it? What is it? They, huh? One time water pumping was as X-rated and your water pump and go down and come up. We never spin pan with head top, jump off a speaker box. Guys, what about all of that? What is all of that? Jump off a speaker box, roll round in dirt pan with head. It's crazy. A few years ago, they started this thing with Ensure. I've realised, because I was working abroad for 10 years, I know what Ensure is. I realise in UK, a lot of people do not know what Ensure is. Yeah, but it's a milky kind of milkshake drink, right? Then they started with the Ensure, pouring it all over them face in the darts. Man, a dash Ensure. Them have the woman, them like, pan video for the whole world see, can't take it back. Crystal said it's a part of the plan. Connect electric, the beat, listen to hatred, hurting each other. Let me put that up, guys. Eh? I'll tell you something. When I watch them dance all where them are rolling on the floor and you know, it's like the slackest you can be, and then woman up under woman and in the middle of the passa street. I laugh my freaking head off, you know. Me laugh, you know. Me have to just laugh. Any day, you see me, I spin pon my head top in the dirt. Make them take me. Go Bellevue or somewhere, something wrong. Yeah, in the UK, they don't really know about Ensure. I went looking for Ensure since I've been back, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. And I love Ensure. I love strawberry and vanilla. But a couple years back, few years back, it was a big thing, this Ensure. And then I remember when Ensure go viral. And woman in a dance, I throw Ensure because it's white, right? The vanilla one. So it's supposed to be looking like you know what. And I throw the Ensure all. Boy. Anybody in here does them dancehall kind of dancing where you roll around in the dirt? I ain't putting you down, but why you do it? Anybody want to tell me? Ensure vanilla crystal, yeah. They don't sell it over here, Crystal. I really like Ensure. It's expensive. But I used to drink that abroad all the time. I used to buy it like, I would buy like a case or half a case. It's on the supermarket shelves. It's not over here. Yeah, I know. It's in the US. It's a US thing. And nice, you know? Nice. Vanilla and strawberry. But them take the drink all turn it in a slackness till enough people won't drink it again. It's like if you're drinking Ensure. I don't know, man. Something's wrong with the mentality. Right, there was an actual tune. See it there? Where Crystal put up? I didn't even know that. There was an actual tune. See it there? I think I did know that tune, you know. There was a tune in it, Crystal. I'm trying to remember. It's crazy. I'm sorry, Jamaica gone mad. Them gone mad. I'm soon go down in a couple months. I'm gonna go down. I wanna go when the mangoes are hitting. Them gone mad. You can't even call a fish a fish. A fish is a swim around. A swim around. Give me one fry swim around, please. Give me one Esco Beach swim around. But nah, say that. A foolishness. If somebody gay, them gay. Call them gay. Where you call them fish for? Till now, you can't call a fish a fish. You can't call a fish a fish. Yeah? Man no want say eat. Man I say, oh, me hungry, me need to consume some food. Consume. Long word. Want to eat. Eat is eat. Them not say eat, but them will say nyam. Aye. Eh? Them not say eat, but them will say them did nyam. Dinner already. It's crazy. What was another one I heard? And yet, most of these who are disguising words and this, them I do it, you know, them out there do the do. Them out there do everything. Am I chatting rubbish, guys? I know I'm jumping from one thing to another, but it's leading for, these are all the things I'm finding, like, what's wrong with out there. And then the worst thing of all, well, there's two worst things. The child crimes. And the worst thing of all is the taking of people's life. Them that have no moral, it's like nothing. Have a little argument with a man and just take him life forever. Hmm? Where them bury all them people there? Where them all there? On that little island. Full of dopey. No wonder me say that the island must full of bad spirit. You know that it's that's why I would never want to be buried. Me want cremate and sprinkle me ash. Me no want buried with no holy hooligan. Can you imagine that night when all of them sit on top of this the gravestone, the holy unalive gangster man them and oh, I'm chatting rubbish now. I know I am. Exactly, they're doing it. I just smiled. Hi, anybody over here? It's just open mic, just chatting. I put up grooming, but really the title should be What's Wrong with Jamaica? That's what the title should be. Because there's a whole heap of different things wrong. Bad things. And it's not a little bit, it's a lot. It got, it, why? We did always know Jamaica like a little piao piao, you know, for a long time. Always, we know. Jamaica, bad man, we know. But no, sir. Even when them are unalive people, them are do it in some real evil ways. Like them are enjoy what them are do. And the internet, let's not forget the internet. Gosh, we've said the music, this, the internet. This internet, yeah, well, I'm talking to you guys on. As much as it is like a epiphany, may I tell you, I think it really is the devil's playground. And I think the internet is devil's work. As much as we all use it, I mean, you cannot get away from it now, can you? You can't get away from it. They've radicalized us. Yeah. You know, a long time me not see paper money. Long time. And even now, say me have a £20 note or any paper money, it sit down in my purse forever because everything is cured. You know, see them I radicalize with too, slowly but surely. You ain't got no choice. Nothing normal again. I could change the thing. What's wrong with Jamaica? What's wrong with it? What's going on? And you can't just blame this one government. It's year in, year out, but it's getting worse and worse. And the crime is getting real messy, like, and a normal crime. It's not normal. You have to wonder. I remember when I was younger, you know, I'm a god, I'm a rave, I'm a this, that. No, Go out, I kick my ass. We have a nice yard. I don't need to go nowhere. So long as I got my supplies and my Campari, me alright. And I need to go nowhere. And if me I go anywhere, me know my people them where to come bring me. Me? Me? Let me tell you now, anybody in Jamaica, you see if you take taxi, and I'm not all of them by far, but a lot of that is a shield for some hedonistic crime, you know? If you as a woman is taking a taxi, and when you bend and you look and you see driver, one passenger man a front and one passenger man a back, beg you do not go in there. Don't risk it. I wouldn't. No freaking way. If me have to take a taxi, me prefer take a taxi, the one them where pack up and me have to quash up my head in at the ceiling of the car where the taxi full. Huh? Look at the story I was telling you guys the other day, the guy with him and his girlfriend in the taxi. When them getting at the taxi, had a driver and two man, then take the car off road. He thinks the driver has something to do with it. The two man then pull out gun, take them out the car, tie up the girl, and the two man grape the man. Remember when I tell you that? They never even touched the woman. That's in that book that I've got, guys. It's terrible. ATL said, yes, true, JA gone to the dog, sis. It's terrible. Facts, I didn't touch money in months. I just telling my son that. Innit? They're radicalizing us, guys. We can't do nothing about it. You know, waiting to discuss her reaction videos. Just Ma said, waiting for her to discuss my reaction video. Reaction to what? It's open mic. Which one? Which one? Boy, I don't know, guys. Jamaica is not a real place anymore. And I've got a heap of friend out there, and you know, even good friend tell me, yeah, man, you know, you have to be careful now. You know, you have to be careful. You don't know who is who. Pleasantries, wanna know. Hi, Nikki Nix. It's open mic. We're just chatting. Well, me just chatting. Just little bit, few of us here chatting. We wanna know. I'm gonna change the title. What should I title it, guys? What happened to Jamaica? What happened? Where did it go wrong? Or what's going wrong? Huh? What's going wrong? What's going wrong? Hmm? Didn't they say we was about the jacket thing? Didn't Andrew Owness, I see something about they're gonna make something mandatory now. To DNA the babies or something. It's gonna be mandatory that they DNA these kids because it is a lot of, it really is a lot, guys. Don't think it's a little bit, a lot of jacket. That one interests me. Can you imagine when they start DNA these things, yeah? Hello, Miss Reds. Huh? If they do mass DNA, could be dangerous after people bring up their pitney already. Or is it from now, new kids what are born, new babies, DNA test for tech as baby born? Did I hear that Does anybody know? Is that a rumor or is that really happening out there? Title it, What's Going On? What's going on in Jamaica? I forgot to title it because Jamaica now go on right in lots of aspects. When it comes to children and the crime, and now one bag load of criminal a come back when I no job, might not have nowhere to live. What's gonna happen when? Has any plane land there yet, guys? Any plane land in Jamaica yet with deportees? I don't know. Somebody come on the panel and chat. Come on the panel and talk. Let me change this. We have to talk to the kids. We have to look out for our kids. We have to not swear for no man, not swear for no woman. Keep your eyes open. It's sad though, innit? That you could have a partner, but not say you don't trust them, but that's the teachings, you know. You have to keep your eye on them. You have to really keep your eye on them. And don't think because you got boys it's all right, because there is a lot of gay black man that is hiding the fact that it's man they like. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of them hiding the fact that that's what they like. Denise B said a lawyer is trying to make a mandatory DNA test, birth test in Jamaica, and I think they should. I agree with it. If their clinics, why this thing always comes up? If their clinics are coming out with statistics that on a whole, every 2 in 1 is a jacket, then they need to do the DNA thing. They definitely need to do it. They need to do that DNA thing. What a revelation. What a revelation. And you know what? I think if that was a law, women would start behave themselves. Cause them just not take life, you know, said, them not take life serious. Anything them see in a movie for true. Just like how do they come when the man watch the movie and they want on gangster. And it's like that. They live out the music, they live out the lyrics, they live it all out. End up pregnant, don't know who's the dad. Just give the jacket to the man like a nothing. The download brothers, there's a lot of them, Shah. Jamaicans, a lot of them. Yeah? However, they were born that way or radicalized that way as kids, unfortunately. But there's a lot of them. That one I was telling you the story in the taxi where the 2 guys graped the man. And here where the man turned around and said, even though it was a grape at gunpoint, guys, later on in life, he still sometimes longs for that feeling in him bottom. He says it. Cause them open up the feeling to him. And sometimes him think about it. There's a lot of it. Denise B said, if I miss some comments, I'm sorry, guys. You know, when by myself, I'm a bit slow with that. Denise B said, it's weird, don't you think, how many feminine dancehall men have become. I was going to say that earlier. There must be something in the music. I was going to say it earlier when I was talking about what you see on the street and stuff, and in the music. Yeah, 100% right. Huh? I'm glad I'm born when I'm born, you know. I'm glad when I'm born in them area. I swear, women that have no sense to know better. Because when I was growing up, guys, a boy would only pierce their left ear, the left one. In the UK, that's what I know. You would have never met the mistake and pierce your right ear, because one earring in the right ear would mean you back for the same team, right? Moving forward, remember the first time me see a boy with him 2 ears pierced, me shock. And I hate see it all now, me not like it. That's my era. I don't like it. Moving along, me start see boy, I wear them head up in a 1 bunches, then 2 bunches, till me all see bubbles in a man head. Me say, what is going on? Tight jeans unfitted, yet them a fight against it. You know see? So it's fake, Chris. I could never ever in my life deal with no man who have him head in a certain way. Like the one popping me. Yeah, see them head look so. And a man hairstyle them that. Since when? Denise B said even some of the most respected ones are looking dodgy to me. Been side eyeing them. Una never see, I did bring it up one time before. Una never see the video going around on YouTube, the Don, and the guy recorded him. It was a Don, you know. Call up the man and I bad up the man thing behind. It was a Don, you know. Yes. Because them is so sexualized that now them not even care about that again now. So long as sitting tight and then sitting. That's how I see it. Much I rubbish, guys. Because I don't get it. I'm naive to it. Nick says, I don't either. My sons only allow. I don't either of my sons allow. If them have to, them better not make me see it. Even some of the most respected ones are looking dodgy to me. It's a trend now, you know, guys. Now, let me explain something to you. The Jamaicans, these kind of, what me for call it, the street generations. Me call it the street, because not everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. The ones them that's out there in the streets, right? It's trend. Everything is trend. It's a trend. Them trend pan anything. Yeah. And I'm telling you that the latest trend is homosexuality. It's the latest trend. Just remember I told you that. It's the latest trend. I can't prove it. I just know it is. That's the latest trend. It's the latest trend. And they're on the down low with it. Yeah. And them have them woman. Them have them woman. When I never see the done, I bad up the man and I tell the man, I tell the man what I want, you know? And the guy recorded it. And I think like the guy no one go. And the man I say, oh, alright, yeah, I gotta see what happened to you. I bad up the man for him bottom, you know. The done. Hmm? Shaw said she guess she'll stay celibate. Me too. Me too. Me too. You know, I feel sorry for any decent woman that's single right now. And if and because me no know where you're gonna pick up out there. Me included. Me no know where we are gonna pick up out there. God see it and live it. I prefer don't bother. Celibacy's the way, right, Shaw? Celibacy's the way. Because the downloading is trending. Yeah? It's trending. Them now got admit it. Them now got admit it. And then sadly what happens when you like out there on the island and stuff, when you do have men with those tendencies and they can't, who they gonna date, who they gonna approach, so they trouble people's kids, all of that. Very scary. They trouble people's kids. That guy who wrote that book, he said at the age of 4, the 19-year-old neighbor put his thing in his mouth at the age of 4, right? And it's like he said it was weird, but he never know exactly that it's so wrong. He was just 4. And then that 19-year-old groomed him. He groomed him. That little boy never had a chance to know about women. Today he is a gay man. That's what he knows. Yeah. Groomed him, doing things like that to him from he was 4. And I think his first time being great was at the age of 14. But it wasn't a grape where he was held down and so much against his will. He'd already been groomed from the age of 4. It's technically a grape, but even though he was 14, he was still kind of consensual because he'd already been groomed. Telling you, that book, Cries of Men, Cries of Jamaican Men, is deep. Right, Shah, me neither. My pH balance is on target, mate. But then I can't mess up that. No, sir. Yeah, it's a cycle and they trust them. And can you imagine when they get your kids when they're all 4 years old, when the kid really don't know no better? Hmm? Denise said, even the D-man I'm side-eyeing, he too focused on. I'm sure he was flirting with the salesman. Who? Then shopping for wifey. Who that? Who are you side-eyeing? Girl. No shot me in here tonight, you know. They're on the down low and it's a trending thing. It's a trending thing. And it ain't a young thing neither. Because even my age group, when you go out and them just look so glitter and dazzling and feminine. I could never want a man like that. Never. want a man like that? What's it all about? You thought Uncle Larry was flirting with the salesman? What salesman? I've wondered if he's been assaulted though. I do wonder that. Because something's wrong, you know what I mean? And, you know, are babies born wrong? Or is it something? I believe some people are born evil. Some are. I believe that, right? Because they will tell you how they behave all in their childhood, or I don't know. Babies is, I don't know. Am I wrong to say that? But definitely believe that man has had trauma. Because when you're looking at him, yeah, it's something not right about him. Crystal Edwards said, yes, Denise B, you preed it as well. Oh my God. Flirting with what, Sals? So you don't just think he was being polite for the camera, flirting? Lord of mercy, no sir. Uncle Larry, I'm sure he is on the down low. Guys, are you just being wicked now because you just can't hand the man? Please put allegedly, because you can't be sure. With him, hey, that, I was thinking about it. That blogger, Uncle Gargan, right? I talk about when we talk on this man here, Uncle Larry, we mustn't say allegedly. We have to say it. We have to say it because I can't take criticism and he does strike. So it's like this Daddy Gorgon now, Uncle Gorgon, I call him, Uncle Gargan. It's like him goad people. If you think he's guilty, say it. Stop put allegedly on it. Stop put allegedly. I will bloody put allegedly on everything. Because I know if that man can find one little corner for comfy, strike down people, he will do it. So although I say allegedly, you know when me believe from when me not believe. Me just can't say it is so. Yeah? Until law prove it so. You know, or you sitting with your eye or you have receipt in your hand. That Daddy Gargan guy, isn't he part of all of the Cola Smith people that do good stuff for people? I can't believe he's coming out so big to tell us to shut up about CMI because him saying vindicated. I don't even really want to get talking about him too much though. Denise B, was he sticking out his tongue? Sticking out his tongue to who? The shop assistant. When he was out shopping for her, he was acting differently or maybe looking freebie. You lot are just being wicked. Stop saying the man was flirting with the shopping assistant. And are just being wicked to cousin and I like the man. I've been studying their old videos. Okay, mum. Allegedly, he's DL. But you think he's showing signs of DL? America's the place to live out your fantasies, isn't it? America's the place. America's the place. I remember when I was working abroad, you know, and there was one Jamaican guy. And, you know, we travel around or whatever. And at work and traveling, Denise, put bottom, darling. I don't know. Can you say Batty? Do they know what Batty is? I don't want to have no risks, even if he's a, let me read it before we remove it. Even if it's a cameraman, in training to focus on Batty. Put bottom. No, sis. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. No, I know. You have to look at things in a different eye. Remember, you know, let me tell you something. What he is accused of and what he was accused of, and if that was true, he groomed us also. We've all been groomed. Anybody who was a fan of them, in my opinion, like me, following them for over 4 years, whatever. No, I don't know if it does. Nobody type it again. I don't know. No take no risk. Because remember, when it comes to homosexuality, we don't have a voice anymore. If you know, no take no risk. But that means crazy in England. We don't use that for crazy in England. Chatting rubbish. It can mean that, but that was in the 60s and the 70s. It don't mean that now. What did I say a while ago about him? Yeah, they groomed us. We were groomed. They groomed me. That's why they groomed me to think this is the nice life. I'm daddy nice guy. They groomed they groomed their public through social media and through their channel, right? And there could be ways where, you know, him groom we, him fool we, that mean mad both. Otherwise we wouldn't be shocked. I think that's why as well. Some of it for us is, you know, took the piss out of us, lied to us, groomed us. If it's true what's said about him. The public has been pranked and groomed by them. Yes. And really, anybody we kind of follow, any music we follow. So make sure we're following the right things, guys. Try and make sure. Because it's a grooming. I got tunes that when I hear a certain tune, it give me goosebumps. I'ma sing. But them are nice tunes. And then a gunman lyrics. That's grooming. It's still a kind of grooming, a manipulating the way you think, your mind. That's what TV, music, social media does. I'm going to be honest, even that next couple who I really, really like them, Shane and Liana, and I might make a video of a couple of points with their name in the title because there's a couple of things that was said and I don't understand. And then something was said about the pranks that made me think, oh, okay. So, you know, your pranks are even staged. You're going to tell me some of your pranks are staged. Something that was said, but I really like them. And I don't know. I ain't nothing big, but I wouldn't like to do something and it really got out and caused any kind of problem. But you just don't know. Like when you listen to the whole of the Shane and Liana stuff, who was to know it was such a big business that he owned the channels and all they had to really do, all Rob and Christina and the other couple had to do is make the videos. Make the videos. He done the editing, everything, and he put them out. Shane and Liana owned those channels. They got 40% out of those channels, but they owned the rights to the channels, the paperwork. Me never know YouTube was such a lucrative thing I go on between vloggers and bloggers. It's a manipulation. CMI is holding YouTube classes. He's holding YouTube classes, but he's selling his brother to go wash car. Oh, I don't want to hear about him. He's telling his brother to go wash car. Why he don't help turn his brother into a big YouTube creator like him? Eh? That's what I was saying in the video. Take him go all over Orlando, Disney World, look how much place in America. Eh? If the brother can't drive out there really yet or whatever, no, buy a bus pass and jump on the buses, travel the buses, vlog. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. Jump on the bus and the subway and go on about your business and go vlog and put out a daily vlog. He would earn enough money. He would be just fine with that. Can't have him subscriber and views. Him there in the big electric BMW, I tell the man, him for walk street, go look careful wash. Can you imagine? Allegedly, Michael Jackson and Prince tried to tell us the music had mind. Me pay attention and then settings. We pay attention. Me think it's obvious that if you're listening to music to your head gone, yeah? And then if you're in them kind of circles, it's ritual stuff. Max City said, OMG, don't give them no ideas. About what? What did I say? When me say, yes, Shah, fell on deaf ears. When me say, don't give ideas about what? Because I'm jumping from one thing to another tonight. Open mic. Like up the live, anyone passing through. Just Smile said, don't believe the lies. Shane really worked hard to build his channel, and I don't blame him to charge 40%. I don't neither. To be honest, I don't. He said it, it's a business. He tell us how it goes. I'm saying I'm shocked. I never know, say, them kind of channel business are gone. You understand? Them kind of business deals, you know? I was shocked. But there was something, I love them too, but I have to ask this. When they got the big house, didn't he blindfold her and bring her there and tell her it was a surprise? And she was like, you bought this house? You got this house? Didn't they have a video like that? That last house? Somebody remind me who watched them. I'm sure they did. I know the house before. The first one he bought was a surprise. But the second one, didn't he bring her there like it was a surprise, that great big house? Am I right or have I got it wrong before I even say any more? The more our music degrades our women, the more feminine the men become. We can't win. That's a good one, Denise. Let me put that up. Denise said, the more our music degrades our women, the more feminine the man them become. We can't win. Lord, I like that. Crystal said, yes, that is it. Just Smile. What did Just Smile say? I hate when I miss the comments. I can't keep up. Don't believe the lies are about Shane and them. I love them, but there was a couple of things nothing that I believe of Christina or the CR family. It's things what something Liana's sister said. And it doesn't fit in with the pranks. That's what. Right, Crystal, she was blindfolded. Crystal said they built the house. But wasn't it that she was blindfolded and brought to the house and he said he bought this house for his wife? Isn't that what he said? I must have missed something. I could have swore he blindfolded her and he bought this house and she was so shocked. And when he showed her around the house, and they said in that, this last house, you're saying they built it? No. Well, they said in the video, the people that lived there before, I don't think they built that house. They didn't build the house they live in now. That means I have to go back and watch when they first went in that house. Yes, he did. But they did not close on it yet. But Crystal said, "Em bill it. Is it coming out now that they built that house?" Because there was a whole video where he surprised her with that big house. And she would all say, "Oh, you crazy man, look at the size of this house." So where you tell me now, said they actually built it. Or even if, all right, so OMG, I was saying that don't give them any ideas about creation because they don't know what people would think. It's interesting. They are just going off the names being called in the media. I swear to God, Max, you've lost me there. Crystal said Crystal and Ray should have kept their backside quiet. Yeah, they should have, because let me tell you two things I picked up. I watched the video where he surprised her with that new house. And I know I ain't going funny. They didn't build it. It was already built, but they done their little bits of work and decorating and repainted the whole thing. But he blindfolded her as if he had gone and found that house and buy it and surprise her with it. Okay, stick a pin. When Liana's sister came out the other day to have a go at Christina and them, she said something like, when my sister paid down on the house, or when my sister something for the house. What Liana's sister said does not fit in with the blindfolding and the surprise of that house. It don't fit in. But I like them, so me now go diggy. Me left it right there. But it was disappointing for me that, if I'm right, that when he surprised her, that whole thing what we watch is the surprise what mesmerizes us and gets us. And it weren't a freaking surprise, apparently, allegedly. That's out of the sister's mouth. And then the sister said, the sister started talking about one prank, and she said, because we used to do some real motherfucking pranks in them days. And then she goes, I mean, we still do most of them. Something like that. And I was like, what? What are you saying? So I caught them two things lately out of this whole Liana and them lot thing. And it was nothing what Crystal or Christina said. It's what was coming out of the mouth of the sister. It's what the sister dropped. I don't know who really follows them. There might be people who don't have a clue what I'm talking about. OMG, when you said you should have the little brother go Disney and vlog it, that's why I'm saying don't give them any ideas, because that would definitely be more interesting than pep talks from Uncle Larry. Yeah, I hear you, but you know what I decided in my heart, guys? I've got a son, and when I think back to when he was 15, he's got sense, but yeah, he's still a child. So I'm gonna give that little brother the benefit of the doubt then, that he was 15, and leave it there. Whatever happened, happened, and he has a child and he has stuck by her. And let's see what happens. But, you know, I would like to think if the man guy Disney had, you know, I don't know. You see, this is what happens with this type of thing, you know, Uncle Larry. You just can't look at Uno with clean eyes again. And it's such a shame. Oh, yeah. It's such a shame. We can never look at him with clean eyes again, Uncle Larry. Never. Hmm? All when him had do something innocent, it's gonna look like him guilty. That's what happens with certain crimes. You know, a man could unalive a man, you know, and go to prison, come out 20 years later, and you're not afraid of him. You don't feel like he's just going to turn around and unalive you. But this kind of crime, him would have to, I would have say he should stop dye the beard black, let it go grey, go incognito, always wear dark glasses because he's going to have to go incognito and in disguise for this come off him. He must have change how him look. The sister was talking fast. What you mean the sister was talking fast? Fast and nothing. Definitely. She said when my sister bought that house, and she said something else to do with the house to make me think. So when he blindfolded her, remember, you know, when he blindfolded her, remember it's Liana will Shane will do some little surprise walls for her. He does accent walls, nice. But Liana design out and what colour and what paint and what she wants in our house. So when he blindfolded her and took her to the house, they didn't start decorating it yet. That is where it was meant to be the surprise. So how comes all of a sudden now the sister's talking about when them did go find that house and the sister was talking about how her sister was planning to buy a house and how she says she wants to go really big and she wants a really big place. That's what the sister was saying. So when he blindfolded her and took her there, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to think about that. And I don't like them doing the vlogs and tricking me. I really don't like it. I don't like them doing the vlogs and tricking me. I don't like it. It's dishonest. Jasmine said, see our family, Chris and Christina are being lazy and didn't want to put in the work. Well, what happened is the deal was that they do the videos and Shane do all the editing and whatnot, whatnot. That's what he said. Plus he was doing his videos, so he was like 24/7 on videos. But when baby Shane was born, he decided, and she had such a difficult birth, he needed time for Liana. So he let them out of the contract because when they was under contract with him, you know, there was a lot they couldn't do. All they could do is make videos, do the pranks, right, and collect their 60%. But there was a lot of clauses that they couldn't do. Like Shane, it's like Shane owned the channels. But when he wanted more time with the wife, he set them free. When they realized the hard work, this is the result. And then Christina thieved the channel from Rob, changed password, was taking the money. That's what they said. Crystal said, yeah, they were blindfolded. I know. Yes, but he did not close on it yet. So what you saying, Just Smile, the house was a surprise? He found the house? but he hadn't closed on it yet. When he blindfolded her and took her there, he must have closed on it by then. Otherwise, how could they film that? Imagine if it went wrong. It was selling cheap, so they did build that dream house in the forest. Crystal, they never built that house. That house was built. They did not build it. Unless you're thinking of Riss and Kwan, which I don't think they built their one neither. That one was already built as well. The people moved out. They didn't build them. They've only been decorating them. Riss and Kwan's house was already built. That's more foresty as well. I think they don't live too far from each other, these couples. And Riss and Kwan build their swimming pool and all of that. Remember Shane was the one. Remember Shane is the one with good credit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know whether, so what you're saying, Leanna, didn't have good credit before? I don't know. I don't know. I've been watching them since maybe when Scarlett's about 4 or 5. So I haven't been watching them from way back when they was in the basement at the mums and all that. But I do go back sometime and watch some of their videos, because I've always seen where people say, Crystal says, I was correct, OMG. Correct about what? I always see where people say Liana used to have a temper and she used to rough up Shane like a real Puerto Rican wild girl, and how she's calmed down a lot. And that made me go back sometimes and watch their videos, which I do think are good. Let me see what this says. Oh God, that's way back. You should watch their old ones. I have been. I was corrected, OMJ. Oh, you was corrected. All right, Crystal, no probs. I could have got it wrong, you know. Brother doesn't like being insulted and use the content while being emotionally blackmailed at Shah. Is that comment what I put up, the brother, is that for Siobhan? Remember Shane was the one in good credit. We can multitask these conversations, it's good. I was corrected, you should watch them older. Yeah, and I enjoy the old ones, I do. Shah said, Denise, you mean CMR disrespect him? The brother was being told he was lucky and that he was giving him a break by bringing him. Yep, it's in my video. You watch my video, Denise? He's using reverse psychology with the little brother. Yep. He's found, in my opinion, him find somebody for bully now to play boss man with, because he couldn't do it with his wife. He couldn't do it with the wife. I've never seen him do it with anyone. Can you imagine? And he don't like cook, so him always have the man in a kitchen, and he can just about cook, because Mimi say he never used to cook in Jamaica. Mimi done all the cooking. And Mimi was saying, and now watch him there cook curry shrimp, and him never cook when he was at home. So him turn housekeeper and video man. Denise said the brother was being told to be, all right, read that. Just Smile says Liana was pregnant and on bed rest. Shane found the house in Connecticut and then went to look at it. Yeah, but when he blindfolded her and took her there, he bought it already. Then he blindfolded her. When he took her there, blindfold him, buy it, kind saying, buy this for him wife. Where was I? Da, 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 da. Yes. Okay, Denise. Just Ma retracted that one. What did you put in it? Because Just Ma not have no filter sometime, you know. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I felt really sorry for the brother. I felt sorry, and you know what? I just got a random comment, a simple comment. I spoke about it already, where someone said the brother is much more. He's not like CMR apparently. Like they would have said, he's. I can't remember the exact words, but the one sentence, like he's more serious, you know. He's not, you know. It was a simple comment. It wasn't rude, just to make me know them are not the same thing then. So I don't know. We will see. And so far from what I'm seeing, you know, because you can see that the brother is just holding his tongue, holding his tongue, holding his tongue because he's on the video trying to make him look small. And if they hear this live, them him for stop it. It no look good. You're doing something else again where the public don't like. You can't make your brother look small for you to look big. Yeah? Cause we not have that the kind of twisted mind. It no look good. Yeah, they renovated it. Renovated the house. CMR's taking the PSI. Yes, he definitely is. Denise B said he was being underhand and undermining the little brother, acting like he was advising him, but really putting him down and letting him know he owes him. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Let's see. Let's see, because I don't know. When the brother turned and said to him, better me go on home, he freaking well meant it, you know. And maybe he might not have told him that if it wasn't on video. I don't know how much embarrassment he's going to put up with on video. I don't know. I don't know. And then telling him, if the brother's making his little YouTube and him have a spare $100 or $200 and him one buy himself one brand trainer or one brand sitter, him is a big man, can make up him own mind now. Him I go tell him, say, just cause you see me with it, no mean you can have it until you can afford it. Come here, I go tell you, no, you fi send that down to me, man. Him is a big man, he must know what and what between him and his woman, what he can do. He's jealous of the little brother. Well, if the little brother keep his hands clean and don't diss me over there, because that will, the people now gonna like it if you diss that girl. You go to America, do your little vlogging, enjoy the country, help her or you for help her and go back home and come back up. But if him disrespect she, him a go get haters. But if him keep it clean, he will definitely could well, see a man have no shine again, you know. It's not gonna be hard to outshine him because he's dull out, his light is out. Max City, the brother looked like he might put him in his place soon. Yeah, what I'm saying at the car, Max? And then the other one say, oh, yeah, Miss Mimi. I know Mimi, him missing Mimi, but I know Mimi when I talk about. He turned around and said him prefer the vibe, Dessa. You just come and you one alone living in the apartment with your brother and you prefer the vibe where you was. Huh? So you one alone and your brother, the vibe, what that say? Max City, just smile. Shane blindfold Liana to look on it. He didn't purchase it. He want her to see before closing. Okay, if that was all in the video, I missed those fine print, me darling. I thought when he took her, he said he bought it. But okay, but it's still a good job. But I'm glad if you told me it's the closing thing and that, because um the way the sister dropped it, I'm thinking, oh God, another one fool me brain. Max City said, Edwards, give it time. Someone will say what needs to be said. And guess where it's going to play out? On some live. Max, you heard what, Max? On some live, it's going to play out with them two brothers, where he's going to try with him, hey boy. So, what am I talking about, hey boy? The guy's proper in his 20s now. Hey boy. The other day they were cooking and hey boy, so and then maybe he knocked something over so it banged a little bit. Hey boy, so and then he looks in the camera like he's right about the way he's carrying on. Oh God, I don't like that geezer. Don't like him. Max said, I have a strong feeling he's giving that little you too much orders like cook. From what I see, it's him doing all the cooking. That's what I'm telling you. And then if you listen to Mimi, because I do watch her videos, if you listen to her, not every single one, but I do go and have a look how she's doing without him being there. And she's doing good, actually. And people who's going in her comments and bashing her and being horrible to that girl and a wicked and jealous and bad mind. Mimi, carry on with what you're doing. She's doing all right. And they get their views, you know, they get good views. And I know they get a nice little pocket money, especially when you change it out into Jamaica dollars and you see her going in the supermarket and doing her thing. And I leave the little girl alone, man. She looks after her daughter better than a lot of big women, you know? But yeah, Mimi said, because Mimi come on, because I think they went on live or video call with each other, or it was on live when he was doing the shrimp one at a time. And back in her video, he never cooked when he was home. She always done it. So she's laughing now to see him in the kitchen cooking and cooking exactly the same way she does. And she said, him when I watch me, him not cook, but him when I watch me, you know. I actually like her. I like her because I feel like I don't, not saying I don't want to know her story in a horrible way. I don't know her story. I'm not digging to know it. But I feel that's someone who needs, you know, support, motivation. And she's quite grounded and well motivated. She'll come in the thing and say, because I know my business. And whatever, whatever. I kind of like her. I hope she does well. Jasmine said, remember he didn't speak with his brother and family for a while. I didn't know that. Tell us more. I didn't know that. The brother said he regret coming. Listen, I listened to when they were both in the car. I don't know if the brother said anything again, but when they were both in the car, yeah. Him said something but the yard go he now has to be responsible, learn to look after yourself. He was horrible to him in that. He was horrible to him in that car. And the brother knows it as well. The brother knows it. Showing off for the camera and all of that. I hope the brother realised that he is now that man's play toy. You know, he's now his little toy, you know. I hope him see that. He's now the person he's going to use to come on camera to act like a big man. OMG, you Rob X come back out again. Just when I said, OMG, did you Rob X come back out again? I don't know if she spoke again, and I don't know what her channel is. I know, I think the YouTube one got deleted, and on Instagram, I don't know what her channel is so that I can keep up with it. Apart from the video with the CW family, I don't know if she came and spoke again. I have no idea. But the mum, Mama Loyal's been coming out on Instagram, and she's come out twice so far that I know. You know that girl Christina put out their address in the social media. She put out Mama Loyal's address, allegedly. She put out Shane and Liana's address, and she put out the sister's address. You know how they guarded their address. You know how Liana is just paranoid about people knowing. How can you do that when you know that these people have their kids? I'm sure it's a gated place and whatever, but she's denying that she put out the address, but Mama Law don't believe her. Denise B said he doesn't know anything, not even how to buy food, I know, or even his shoe size. Him never know him shoe size? Is that, are you exaggerating? The little brother staying silent, but secretly side-eyeing him. Little bro is his trial run into modern day slavery. You know something, and remember, we only see, can you imagine, we notice that on a 20-minute, 30-minute vlog or on a live, we notice little things, and it makes us, they don't realize if you're on video to an audience, but you're making your audience feel uncomfortable, him not realize that is what he does. He's not impressing no one, you know. Watch it play out with them. I'm telling you. And if him brother sit down and say, better maybe when him go back to Jamaica, him not come back. You know? We only see 20, 30 minutes. Can you imagine 24 hours a day? Can you imagine? Crystal said, what did Max say? It's way up. Crystal said, gonna take out his frustration on his little brother as well. Crystal said Christina is just utterly awful. She's horrible. I don't even remember her. I think from where I was, but I saw the videos where London was ready for Shane to call her dad. I was watching from then. And when he was gonna adopt, and, you know, Rob, not in a horrible way, politely or whatever, he wasn't, oops, he wasn't ready for that. He didn't want that. He adopted him, and it weren't a big deal. Shane is such a man. I like Shane. And he still was like, well, I think you need to try and get close to your daughter and all of that. But I don't remember Christina. On my life, at the first me I see her. I don't remember her. I don't even remember them CW people. I don't remember these people. Remember Uncle Larry never used to cook or clean. Mary used to do all the cleaning and cooking. I know. It's a wonder, is that why he brought him over here all of a sudden? But no, because Mimi said something about she could have chat long time and drop hint that Siobhan was coming to foreign, but she wouldn't have done that, you know? Because the night he flew into America, you know, the day he left, she went on TikTok. She was emotional, and she went on TikTok. It's her man, and if she wants to say something, but for the sake of CMR's video, and he actually said, the fool leaked over TikTok, the fool, something like that he called her. He's horrible. Uncle Larry can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. He can't survive in the apartment by himself. That's for sure. Denise B telling people about he has links to work in the US. People would really trust this manipulative creep to help them and not exploit them. But he's saying he's got links, right? He's telling him how much Visa and link, and I don't know if he did mention, but allegedly to do with this truck business where him have. So why would you sit there and tell your brother to go wash car? I mean, I understand that. Mimi missing bad. Yeah, she does. But she'll be alright. She'll be alright. And then I get to realise through the vlogs, because remember, I didn't know is he on a brother's visa or a green card. But they've mentioned somewhere that it is a visitor's visa. So he will be back soon. He'll be back soon and he can go and come. And then before you know it, she can go and come. But you're a big off the chain blogger. I think you're all that and a bag of chips. And your brother come and you're going like, you're sending him to go wash car. Like him stand up in the middle of the road. Like them do at Ochi and wash windscreen. What happened to him? Me rate Mimi. Me rate Mimi. I really do for a young girl. And you know, when you watch some of her stuff, I think they pick on her around. People pick on her. Because she came and she done a live the other day. I was going to do a video on it, you know, guys. I was thinking of like doing maybe once a week, keeping up with Mimi. Just, you know, not really being nosy, but it's when she do her live and she talk how people are get at her and they're coming for, and that's all through Daddy Uncle Larry, you know, all because of him, that negativity. But tell me one thing, me not see nothing where that girl do wrong. I don't care how she speak, how she grow up. That's the environment. Because the environment and how she grow and whatever she's been through and she's fighting to do good, that's a strong girl right there. She's strong and she will make it. She must continue. I think he's here for 5 months. Okay. Denise B said grooming, sis. He is grooming the public with treats and making promises to buy friends. Yeah, grooming. Let the grooming stay up there. And I will add to it later on what happened to Jamaica and all of that. Because grooming isn't just SA. They groom me. Me did love Carter Family and watch Chrissy walking on. And may I tell you the truth? If he's not in it and he's not around, I will watch it. Come and like see the kids. I like seeing the kids. I really do. I love listening to that little OC. Me like see them. Me have a side eye for Chrissy now and it's just the way it is. Right? She take away the shine. And then I just thought of something HTK said today on her live. Could Chrissy just be HTK said how we know she there with him. And I had to think back and say, right, Marcia, how do you know that she's still with him? Romantically with him? And I couldn't find the answer. How do I know? Apart from the icky what everyone said was on her neck. Are they sure they saw a fresh icky and it weren't the old icky prank icky? How do we really know? Could the mum be just gonna co-parent, doing it as decently as she can? Like someone said, the kids have to go to that apartment. They can get the brand deals, so why not? She get it. She'll do it. Because I realised she got a brand deal for a table and patio furniture. So now it's looking like she was getting all them cushions to match up the whole scene to do the ad, to do the brand deal. So was it about the brand deal really more than helping him fix up apartment? I don't know. Is she just co-parenting with him or she there with him? HTK said that today and it stuck with me. She said, how do we know she's still with him? And it's true. He definitely ain't at the house. But is she still with him? All right. But she said she sleeps over there, right? She said it herself. See, sometimes things have been said to make us think how we think. Plus icky on the neck. She did say she slept there. I'm just remembering that. She said in one of the vlogs, she said, I don't remember what she was talking about, but she says, if I sleep over, then something, something. Just Smile, I know she did. And I don't know if they've just silenced her. But I don't know if... I just think in that first instance, you're going to have the family and certain people, nah, man, him nah go do that, him nah go do that. But as time has rolled on, you know, I never ever thought him nah go do that. I've always thought, I took it for granted Chrissy would be out of there. That's the bit I took for granted that didn't happen. So I don't know. When he got arrested, she was cussing and stuff, I know. Yeah, but that's why she's getting backlash. Them for leave her, man. There would have been a lot of people that could not have believed that first. Something not right. And as time, then they believe him do it. Me personally, from day one, me believe it. Me feel like me can see it upon him, my opinion. Yes, you're right, Max. If she got a divorce, starts new content, you know, starts on a whole new road, you know, co-parent with him, them not realize the thought of the co-parent with what am I going to co-parent with one another upon video and then sitting there. Me no want to see him. You know, when him do film vlog panning channel, you got to take a look to see where I go come out time mouth. But that mixture in with I don't know, it would be very, very weird to me. You know, it would be very weird for me if I ever saw him on camera again with that young lady. Chrissy knows how to keep secrets, so it's easy for her, Crystal said. Just Smile said, but Mimi did cuss the people. Yeah, I did read that out several times. Yeah. Just Smile said, we can see it and remember people was in here who knew it. I think I've lost a little bit there. Max City said, when the brother comes back and has pillow talk with Mimi, you'll see the card house fall down on Larry. You might see it before that. I don't think the brother's gonna take the shame on camera. You know what I mean? I don't think so. Or when Uncle Larry's trying to wind him up or trying to look like he's a big man on him, he holds his mouth. Holding his mouth alone just makes that elephant come up in the room. It's like an awkward silence. Sometimes you can hold in your mouth is as good as a cuss, you know. Just leave what that person said floating around in the air. Left it there floating. Yeah. And then you would have seen down in the line in the car, he tried to come back now, coming with the lecture like he's trying to mold it now on trying to be helpful, but he still sounded like, oh, get down on your knees and be grateful to me forever for bringing you here. That's how he sounded. As soon as Chevron left, she said online, Donna. Yes, that's what she said. As soon as Chevron left, they started on her. Someone in the comments said, you better hope Chevron will give you bun. Yeah, yeah. I watched the whole live, Crystal, yeah. And I hope she's not letting it worry her. I hope she just knows that can happen at any time of life. But don't sit there and ponder on it and let it worry her. And I hope he doesn't do anything to disrespect her. They are being social media people, and if they want respect and the followers to grow and respect him, he needs to do right by her. If he doesn't do right by her, he might go lose. He might go lose on that. Because him could have got back to Jamaica and really get done with Mimi and then get them brand deal them at Jamaica, you know? And fix up them room with them bill. Why? How comes? All right. Them have so much platforms in the Carter family. Them couldn't did do like what Shane do, not take no money from Siobhan, but do like how Shane did help those others with YouTube channel. This guy keeps saying he can help people with YouTube channel. Them can't introduce them to none of these brands, baby clothes, little girl clothes, teach them how to, them can't introduce them to things like that. They must have a link, eh? Instead of a send man for wash car. They can't introduce them to things. Huh? Like how Mimi learn for do her with them. Chrissy can put her onto a couple of them little brand link there where she have the wig. So much wig sometimes she can't manage. She can't put Mimi onto some of them little brand thing there. Eh? I think they could help them a whole lot more. Especially when it comes to the YouTube channel. Instead of us send the boy for wash car. I say, no, that bit hurt me. It's not even like he said, go and look any other kind of job. Him forgot take bucket and go wash car side. Left Jamaica and come into Orlando and go look car for wash. When him have a brother like that who's supposed to full of connection. Yeah. Remember the wig them where Chrissy get, when them get these wigs, right? And I like some big old supermarket is people where have their salons or they're selling wigs, you know, small businesses. They get so many, yeah. She couldn't take a couple of the wig them and ask them brand, listen, my sister-in-law up and coming and she really, and train her and teach her how to do it all. And really teach her how to do it and give her the connection instead of to tell them to go wash car in a big foreign. No, sir. Siobhan is not barefaced like CMR. No, it's about helping him fix the apartment. She contacted the brand for those. Right. Well, I don't know. Any of you guys answer me, I know if you miss it. Do you think they are in together relationship as husband and wife, or are they separated? Huh? I said in my video the ring is back on and somebody come write, I don't like when I don't like when people write foolishness in the comments, like No sense foolishness. Somebody wrote, that's not the wedding ring. Me no say I know the big old diamond ring. And the little thin little silver band, and she's wearing it on the married finger. So she's still keeping the married finger occupied. One ring there on the finger. Sometimes people come in the comments and point out things like you're dumb. It's annoying, right? She have on back the ring, which I did say the other day. Maybe she just slipped it off because she went in the shower, you know, it was late at night. Because in the beginning of that weekly vlog, the last one, she had on the ring. But in his vlog, oh, me forget for looking at the car if him did have on the ring, guys. I think he said he doesn't have it on still, innit? He didn't have it on, I did see it. He didn't have on the ring still. Yeah, gone to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, with no ring pan him finger. You understand? Free as a bird. Do you guys think they're together, guys? Separated but flexing. You think they're separated, Crystal? You don't think she's there with him? I would be happy, you know, with that. Cause them have to cope, even though I know my business, but I would be happy with that. We would be more forgiving with that. Because them have to co-parent, and it's better that they can be as kind of friend that the kids not see them in a war all the while. It would be good. Let me read some of this again. I'm going up in the comment. Justmar says, no, it's about helping him fix the apartment. Crystal said, Shavon is not as barefaced like CMR. Justmar said, Mary's making sure she holds her man. She don't want him to run side chick. So you think they're still together then? Just smile. Max City said, you're right, OMG. He's definitely holding his tongue. He's holding his tongue. You can see it. And hold your tongue, boy. Welly. Not getting in a bangarang with him, because when you hold your tongue, it's as good as a cuss. Because it shows him up. Hold your tongue. In fact, you're more of a man when you hold your tongue, because he's behaving like a boy. Max City said, Uncle Larry is the last person to be giving young man advice. It's not coming from here are my mistakes. It's more like, here is how I'm still getting away with things. Yeah, but he even said it to him, innit? How he must follow his example, something like that. I can't remember the exact words, guys, but like he would want to say, follow my example because you come to me and you see how me I do it, that kind of chat. And Chevron ain't saying a word. I mean, I don't know. I think anybody behaving like Uncle Larry right now, something is wrong in his mind and him needs serious counselling, because his behaviour, how him talk, him not, you, like Max said, you can't give the advice. You can't tell somebody be like me. You definitely can't say that. You're going to have to wait maybe 10 years before you can say that, for people not to remember who you is. Connection. Shah says, why now he wants to help his brother? Why now he wants to help his brother? But he's not helping him if he's telling him to come wash car. I don't think that's help. Denise B said he talked about the little bro earning, I think, 15 a month washing cars. OMG, how much YT pay? Me no know, but I can tell you this. With the subscribers he's got, and I've noticed when they do their thing, they're getting good amount of views, or 10k views and that. Him no need to come, him no need to wash car. I will tell you that. He don't need to wash car. If he done a little daily vlog, every day he done a daily 20-minute vlog, would be fine. And if he was consistent with that, and every few days him go live whenever he wants, the views are there. Yeah? The views are there. He doesn't need to wash car. Maybe that one's encouraging him. Maybe when him want switch on camera, that one's putting him off to switch off the camera, or he's around. Chevron is a big man, and him need to see that. And he can jump on a freaking bus and go about in business. Him not have to sit down and wait for no car ride. Yeah? Because him not under lock and key. Yeah? Him not have to wait for him to carry him to the mall. Right? Him can do him thing. Do his YouTube can do it for him. I wish I had the subscribers he had to vlog every day and all of that. He'd be all right. He'd definitely be all right. I think so. And you mean to tell me your brother come up for 5 months anyway, and you, big man, big blagger, big man with company and house and everybody, and the whole of it jealous. If him come up there for 6 months, you can't just sit with him for the 6 months. Him have him little spending money, but you know, eh? Him I go tease him because him brother say him want go mall go buy clothes. You should be taking him to the mall and dropping $1,000 upon him in at the mall. I buy him some fresh things for Florida. Me right or me wrong, guys? Flipping heck. I know I'm right. Denise B said because he couldn't pay for the lawyer on YT money. I don't believe that, you know. In my opinion, he lied in court with all that payment business. I don't believe it, you know. They're just smart, maybe, out their bank accounts or whatever. So whatever he has to declare, that was it. We know they're making him could have afforded his lawyer. They didn't want to waste their money on one, but I think they could have. I mean, I think, in my opinion, him should have did get legal aid. We call it legal aid over here. Crystal said they should be under Shane and Leanna's Empire contract. Then they'll surpass the Carters. Innit? Siobhan, you should have write to Shane to help you. Yeah? Shane said when he opened CW them channel, Shane said it took them 1 year to get their 1,000 subscriber. And these people got over 20-odd thousand subscribers in a couple of days because of them. So how this man bring him brother and tell him to go wash car? I will never stop saying that. I find it weird. Don't no one else find that weird? They are still together. She should not be so interested in fixing up the apartment. They are trying to trick us about the rings, says Shah. Maybe Shah. I can't call it with them two anymore. I don't know what she thinks. I don't know what he thinks. If they're trying to keep us thinking, they've worked it with me. I don't know. I don't care what he's on, and I don't know what she's dealing with. So, yeah. They're not tricking anybody with the rings. We notice it's on. We notice it's off. And then we discuss, are they trying to trick us? So they're not tricking us because we're discussing whether they're trying to trick us. So we know it's highly possible. They're not tricking anybody. Mary have a lot of support. Remember her sister who is a nurse live here now. You have Janice Kerry, etc. Look at Mahogany from the Jacksons of Atlanta, left her cheating husband. So maybe, she said, pick sense out of nonsense. So let's see. Let's see. It could be a thing where we can't go near Jay. She has to co-parent for the kids. She can get the brand deals and fix up the apartment. Why not? Her kids have to be over there, and she'll want them in a clean environment. But she has slept over there. So why does she need to sleep over at his apartment if they're not there? So I don't know. I just have to keep saying I don't flipping know. Hi, Simp Hassel said, I do not trust her. She's looking sympathy now. She's stand with the child, CMR. Now she's stand with the child, CMR, and Chris is still together. HDK should not ease off. Chrissy, it's almost 3 months now. She's standing with therapy. The thing is, guys, right, when you say ease off, I'll tell you what, I didn't want to talk about it today. I really didn't. That's why it's open mic. I want to talk about grooming and stuff, but we've got here. So we're here, right? The thing is, you can only do so much as social media and people who don't know them. You can only do so much. Nobody's going quiet. But when you say she should not ease up, you know, I don't agree with that. You know, I feel like what HTK gave us a snippet of from Orange County, I feel like that's enough confirmation for us out here. I totally agree that me not agree with me not agree with Chris's reactions, but is it now playing out that she's separated from the man? And but then I just said it, she slept over there. Why she's sleeping over there? Guys, I don't know, it's confusing. But me not think the woman who's got to look after those kids, let's face it, whether she like it or not, she have to be depressed over all of this. And I just feel like let her get on with where she had to. But we are watching. You know what I mean? We are watching. I honestly feel like HTK done enough for the public, you know, and I feel like, you know, just to be a bit careful how deep you go with it, because you don't want nothing to come back on you and stuff, and it's not our responsibility to maybe overstep the line in certain things, but we can still be on here talking about child SA. We can still keep a lookout. We can definitely keep our foot down in Uncle Larry's neck and watch how he is and how him behaving. Seeing as he likes to come out and show off, I will definitely blog about it and how he's behaving. And we believe out here, in our opinion, he's narcissistic, and we will monitor a narcissistic man at work, you know. But let her. All right, so for instance, Jay's birthday, and we see her jump in her mum's arms and that. Let's not rise up and say it's fake. Let's not do all of that. Let's leave it and let her. She's definitely bonding with them kids more. That man ain't under that roof. Me not ask Christ. She is. She definitely bonding with them more because he is not there to take her attention. He's not there for her to watch every minute. He's not there. So when them did it in the evenings or the daytime in the yard, she can bond with her kids, and I think that's a good thing. And whatever's missing between her and Jay, maybe they can find it with him not being in the house. That's a good thing. We always gonna let her know if we think she's going. If they're gonna stay in public media, them have to take. constructive criticism, right? If we not like sitting or we not sitting, you have to, if you are coming a public media, what if you buy one chair and me not like the chair? Me fi say me like it and me not like it. No. And she used to do that when she decorate the house. Guys, you like this colour? You think? Let me know. Da, da, da. It's the same way you can take constructive criticism if you see something all right with the pitney them. But this last vlog, she look a lot brighter, and that's good to see her look a bit brighter so that she can find her energy, because she have to go learn now to drop the pitney them more often. But he still comes and pick them up. There was a question, I think it was on my video. Okay. So he came and he picked up the girls for school, and she went off with OC. Did she drop Gin and OC? The three girls are going same school, same complex. And it looks like he came and picked up the girls to drop them to school. She talked about him dropping them to school. Did that include Jay? That's my one little question. None of us don't know. It's just out there up in the air. Did that include her? Did he drop her to school also? I don't know, guys. Yes, Casey British, treat your bro good. Him should have dropped a 1K, put $1,000, because he can afford it, in his brother's hand. Give him the cash, or give him card, and tell him you can spend up to $1,000. Drop the brother at the mall and make him walk out the mall by himself and vlog. Vlog what him a buy. Yeah, my brother treat me to this, treat me to that. Yeah, vlog where him a buy. He's a big man. No, him a go tease him. Ooh, I go drop your mall. Him say him want new clothes. Where you want new clothes for? Yeah, I got any party. I make him look small. I hate bullies like that. I don't like it. Siama stated in his video she should do her weekly blogs. Siama stated in his video she should do her weekly blogs, and here she comes with a video right after Siama wake up people on the internet. Well, they've been doing that lately, putting out their stuff on the same day. When I ask you guys if you think they're still together, my answer to that is I'm more leaning towards yes, but I couldn't swear it. I don't know. And I'm hoping not. I'm hoping she's separated herself. If it's even just to find herself, right? Like she said, step out and find herself. But me think she should unoccupy that finger. Me feel like the ring on the finger there, there's a hold within that ring. There's a hold. It means so much to her. I think she wouldn't be free till she take that off. Hi, Sim. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, bless ya. Isn't that sweet? Thank you, darling. Bless you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat. Let me put it up. Yeah, let me show off my super chat. Thank you, darling. Yeah, so forgot what I was saying again. I'm tired, guys. 10 to 1. I don't believe. Hold on, let me read. Hey, Anne. Maybe I even saw you already. Norris Smith. Hey, everybody. I think you guys are used to me now, yeah? Me not ignore us soul. Norris Smith. About for no. What is this? Hold on. Where was I? Do you guys use Chat GPT? Do you guys... I don't know what that is. A message to Jay was AI words. But you know what? Just smile. I'm going to say you're between a rock and a hard place. Them come at her for how she talk. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the way she talks. You know? But they've come at her and she's sensitive to it. She's sensitive to it. That's why she cuss. So to give out that statement, and it's the first time she really I got even talk on her daughter and send her the birthday message. Honestly to God, if she's been now made to feel paranoid about how she speak, I don't blame her to use the flipping AI thing and just make it be correct. It's still gonna be her feelings talking into the AI, and then the AI put it into proper English for her. Me not see nothing wrong because they've been teasing her about it. If they weren't teasing her about it, maybe she wouldn't have done that. So now she feels paranoid. That's why she cussed. Remember the Thanksgiving video, the sister made it known. She left in the middle of the night and asked where she was, and the giggles, yeah. But she say it herself. Chrissy herself said in her chat in one of her vlogs when she sleeps over, when she's talking about the apartment and fixed it, and she says when she sleeps over, she said it. And I thought in my mind, so when she sleep over, where is the daughter? She said it. Last night, Chrissy deleted a short. I screenshot it. It says she admires Jay. She deleted the short. Why did she delete it? I have since said I do not trust Chrissy. She look in sympathy now, and she stands with child. Oh, I read that bit. Freaking heck, going the wrong way. Giggles. Hyacinth said Chrissy want this under the rug, and that's why I like to stick to the script and stop changing up 1 minute, Deb. And that's Chrissy want to what under the rug. That's why I like so and so. Bloggers have to stick to the script and stop changing up. 1 minute they're bashing Chrissy, next minute she on a pedestal. She just as guilty as Chris as Amia. Taka put her up on pedestal. We all like who we like, you know, and we all blog differently. So I'm not putting her on a pedestal, and I ain't murdering her neither. And I don't agree with her actions, and I'm put off by her. And if she don't cut ties, stop seeing the man in a relationship, is very off-putting. That's my opinion. If she can get her senses together and concentrate on her kids, would be a good thing. But she's tarnished, you know, she's tarnished herself, and it can't shine like it ever did before. She ain't gonna get that shine back, but she need to do right by her kids. So me no know if I'm me talk, I put people on pedestal. And me personally over here, I just like us to discuss. I don't like the whole heap of cussing and stuff like that. So everybody has their way of blogging, sticking up for, and what they think's right or what they think's wrong. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think if people think Chrissy should be bashed down to the ground instead of trying to make this woman see friggin' sense, I think if it's about bashing her down and breaking her down, then they probably don't care if they saw the woman break down and the kids end up in care. So Hyacinth, would you say then Hyacinth Hassel, is it better if all the kids were taken away from her? Like people should continue bashing her out, because I've never bashed her. I don't agree with how she is behaving and her reaction, but I've never bashed her, dissed her. I've never done it, right? And that particular name that you wrote in there has asked me personally, oh, you're sticking up for Chrissy. I understand you stick up for her. Maybe that's why you wrote that, Hyacinth, because it's really funny. You wrote that, and the same person name you put in your comment has asked me personally on the live over there that they hear I'm sticking up for Chrissy. I ain't sticking up for her actions if she ain't looking after her daughter. But if she can cut that ties from that man and go on ahead and look after her kids, good, would be great. Yeah? But I ain't bashing her to make her depressed till she can't look after her pitney them. She just needs to see that man where she have is no good. Yeah? She needs to see that she cannot put him ahead of her kids. All of that. But we all blog different, and I'm not going to come out clarting and be seeing the girl. That's not my style. Yeah? So I like that comment, what you put there, because I get the link in that comment, Hyacinth. Me get the link. Me know where you come from. You understand? Me know the camp where you come from with that comment. So if you're telling me that I'm putting Chrissy on a pedestal, the answer, Hyacinth, is no. And whoever anybody else wants to know, no. Yeah? But she's a woman of 4 kids who I hope can see sense and move on and look after her pitney them. And I'll always say that. Yeah? So there's your answer for you, Hyacinth, and your people them. Norris Smith. He just don't want the bro to get anything the same way. When him buy 2 clocks for himself, him say, the bro, if the bro was him, would I buy him? And he could have buy him. I remember when he was buying the shoes, he could have picked up a clocks for him. Did the brother need to be in the shop for him to buy the clocks? All him need is his shoe size. You're right, OMG. Sorry, Shah, I talked a bit long. I don't know what I'm right with. Casey British, real talk. Treat your bro good. Just smile. Right at Hyacinth. We've got to keep the movement going. All right. Hyacinth, CMR stated his video she should do her weekly blogs. And here she comes with a video right after him. Right, yeah, I read that already. They always do. Norris Smith said, you see me? Me not jump on people bandwagon, you know. And me not jump on none. Yeah? And I'm going to say this, and who not like it, not like it. Who want say me put Chrissy pan, come over here for say me put Chrissy pan pedestal for Momo, cause you type Momo name in on me comment them. Cause Momo asked me that herself. We are woman, yeah? It not good, it not look good how she have CMR in front of the girl, it not look good, yeah? And that is the fight to make people stop put man in front of them pitney, see when their kids are being hurt, look after their kids, yeah? Me nah beat her down like some of you want to do it. I'm not doing it. She's still got the rest of her kids to look after. Me nah do it. I don't agree with her. Yeah? I watch them blogs. I tell you what, if I weren't doing the blogging on there, I wouldn't be watching Watch Chrissy work. I wouldn't be watching it. Yeah? I skip through stuff. I used to watch her picking the food in the super. We used to watch every minute. Me not watch the whole 2 hours. When me know it's background music and that, me forward it. for this purpose. Yeah, just for the blog, keep up what's going on. Because that, nobody not come over here with no subliminal message attack, but put people on pedestal. Or don't come over here if that's what you think. And I'm saying it straight. I don't give a fuck, me I tell you. Come over here and chat no shit over here. If want there's somewhere and loud and brawling, and that's your way of doing your movement, and that's your way to stand up for the child, fair enough. But not come over here and talk about if people can reason, you got to talk about people, I put people on pedestal. Piss me off tonight. No, it's, do you always use, yes, it seems scripted. Denise B said, him said bro mustn't envy him for his Louis Vuitton, innit? I know, he's cheeky bad. Norris said, but for now the plan I have declared to the Lord, and she still work with God plans. God shows you signs on top of signs. Look like him, I forgot to lick you in your back for the sign for see. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. It looked like she need a lick in her back for see. You know? It does, all of that. Yeah. OMG, they want to confuse the bloggers. CMR got away scot-free. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah. Norris laughing. Crystal, he's still going to college. I don't know. I don't know, love. And I don't believe the reason social media. And I don't believe the reason social media whipped her behind and cold towards her children. And she wasn't standing with her child. No, she wasn't. She really wasn't. And she need to see the light. She really wasn't. So are the Pitney them better off without her then? Because she's still around him. She's still in the house. Yeah? I believe she's still there with him. I believe that. As much as I wish she friggin' well wasn't. I believe she still is. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. But like HTKC, way a good look. We can only sit, observe, shout out when we see something wrong. Keep an eye. But, let's see. Pick sense out of nonsense. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see. I think we're all still here because we all still have a million questions, and it's just confusing how they all move. It's just so freaking weird. If she's worrying about her accent, there are classes for the accent. Sure, but I don't think she was worrying. Was she so worried about it, or was it that people started teasing her about it? It's like if you have a big nose and you're not really worried about it until people keep pointing out that your nose is big. You get paranoid. Just Smile said, remember, DM had said something. Who's DM? Remember, DM had said something big is going to come out next. Why we should get our popcorn ready. And I know she's telling the truth because I saw the same on Lipstick Alley. Remember DM? Who's DM? Said something big is going to come out next. Lost me there. Norris said, nothing we say or do will allow Mrs. Carter to leave the pedo. I believe you're right. The girl is trauma bond. Just have to wait and see if pedo Carter's next news will be enough for her to say enough is enough. Grand Rising at Ann, you love. Oh, she just dyed the grey beard. Oh boy, I think really and truly as well, we don't even really, we only care if they're together, because if she's together with him, how's she gonna be together with him and keep Jay apart from him? That's what it is. It's not even so much. So you have to wish that she ain't with him and she gets it together because of the daughter. That's what it is. It's not about her on pedestal. And then you have to hope she has her mentality right to look out for the rest of the girls them as well. That's the bit for me. How does she stay with him? And if she stays with him, how's she going to stay with him and keep Jay away from him? How's she going to do that? And deep down, I don't even think they're doing that now. I don't think they're following that rule. That's my opinion. He may not come to the house, but when they're out of the house, they go where the hell they like, right? That's what I think. Yeah, holding her accountable. Just, mum, understand there's a something in that message a while ago, and me see it. That something subliminal in that message there. I talk about high horse and them sitting, and I'm not putting her on a high horse. And I feel like I'm holding her accountable too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been doing these damn, wouldn't be sitting here now chatting about it. I'm holding her accountable too. Hey, woman, where you deal with? Are you still there with the man there? What go on? Oh, yeah, decorate man yard, and what is going on? Him I take the girls to school. Where is Jay? Who took her to school? Yeah. We are all them things accountable, and we're out here on it. It's not so easy for him do him do. Jay said, thanks for the support. That she didn't just say that. Thanks for what support? What's she talking about? Jay said, thanks for the support. I love you all. Yeah. She and her mum could have sit down and discussed that. They may be trying to send out a little message. Chill a minute, guys. Wait and see. Let's see what happened. That was so sweet when she said, thank you for your support. She knows that. She knows. She knows what going on here. And yet you still have people come in the comments all up today. I tell me, me for find sitting else to on my channel. Yeah. I'm holding her accountable too. I am. But in a different way. Everybody's got a different way. And I'm not against anybody's way either. But I've been told it's like me too soft with when me I say. So it's been spoken about me that I am sticking up for. I am like me, I enable Chrissy enabling. Yeah. I know those words haven't been said, but it's been put to me already. You understand? hmm And what Awagwan and Agwan and Jasmine said, can you drop the link? I need to clear up something about kids not being taken away. Yeah, man. Let me drop it again. Let me drop it now. Sorry, I just saw it. I'm a bit behind. Let me drop the link. Let me drop it again. You sure can. Come and chat for 5 minutes. Let me use the bathroom too. Okay, go back. Let me drop the link. See the link there at the bottom? See the link? Drop the link. I need to clear something up about the kids not being taken away from her. I am in the field. Yeah, come and chat. OMG, she was worried about her accent and reading. Remember, she couldn't get brand deals before. Okay, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know she was worried about that. I'm telling you, I think that a Jamaican accent with the English speaking actually sounds so nice. The accent, I don't see anything wrong. Yes, Crystal, it was subtle to us, she knows. So drinking Jay was talking about us. Yes, she's aware. I really love that. Just Smile. Oh my God. Who wanted to come up? Are you coming? That was Just Smile now. The link, I dropped it. Just Smile. Oh my God. She was worried about her accent. Okay, I read that. Crystal. Hi, Nicolette. What's up? Yeah, guys. Don't know what else to say. Anybody want to come up and say something? Crystal Shaw. Shaw, you see it? She knows, man. That's why she said, thank you for your support. I really love you. Something like that, she said. Thank you for your support. Support. The word alone. Definitely. Definitely. And you know something? That's another reason why holding the mum accountable on social media, you have to do it in a way to where you're not really cussing her. She ain't this head, she had that head, she had that, she had that. Because see it there? Her daughter loves her mum. And you see it in the videos. Whether her mum is cold as ice, the daughter loves the mum, right? Because it's her mum. And you can see it in the videos. So Jay came out and said, thank you for the support. So she sees it and she hears it all. But she's never heard me calling her mother names. And I'm proud of that. Me say when me say, in a decent way. That no mean I'm putting anybody on a pedestal. She's never heard me cuss her mum. You see it there? Thanks for your support. That means she is listening. So we have to mind how we say things. We not care where we have to say about Uncle Larry. But you know, we can hold Chrissy accountable, but her daughter's listening. Me right or me wrong, guys? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I feel I'm not wrong with that. Her daughter is listening. We can't say our mother, and our mother, and our mother, you know, cause they're listening. Her stomach's strong, yes. Her stomach's strong if he can still touch her. And if she's still, you know, making love with him. Stomach very, very strong, you know. Stomach strong from the Shanai business. She's a grateful child. Yeah. Humble, you know. Humble. And look like sucking every bit of extra time she's got with her mum right now. Because remember, when he's in the house, you know, she has to concentrate on him. She concentrates on him. Him dinner, him this, him that. Him not being in the house gives her a whole lot more time with her kids. Call a spade a spade. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. What does that mean? Sunlight is the best disinfectant. Yeah, Crystal said. May I tell you? Yak, guys. So yes, we shall hold accountable, but we shall do it with demur. That's how you said the word, demur. Hi, Nicolette. We shall hold accountable, but we will do it with the mirror over here. Yeah. So that if little girls watching, Shana area rare Panamada. Hold on, we're connecting your channels. What that mean? Intuitive. Intuitive. I think you were a man. Intuitive said I am. What made you think he was a woman just now then? To activate chat, please enable channels here. What happened there? Sometimes this restream just pay up, you know. Get on my nuts. Nicolette said Chrissy is a 30-foot girl. Nicolette, okay. Let me remove that one. Jaya, watch me. Jaya, watch me. Let's hold her mum accountable with Dumur, guys. She'll watch me. Jaya, watch. That's why she said thanks for the support. Yeah? We can, let's hold the mum accountable with Dumur. And we'll hang with Uncle Larry any flipping way. Let's see if it come one more time. Oh God, dating going on here. Nicola, intuitive one, know if you're single and available. I've thought of that before, you know, dating show. I don't know if I could manage it. Auntie Mary not leaving. Guys, I'm gonna go. I am gonna leave now. Denise B, you still on or you gone? I wonder if she fell asleep. So we're gonna wind it down. Just Ma said the system won't take the children away. I thought you was coming up. I did put the link there. The system won't take the children away from her. They will send her parenting classes. Court tries their best to keep the family together. I know that, unless they're in danger or abuse. Yeah, I understand that. So that's why I'm saying if we, let's pick our words. We're not happy with how she's going, but pick our words, guys, because the daughter's watching. That she's watching. And that will make her feel away. So if we really care about the daughter, I think that should be part of it. How we chat about the mum. How we pick the words we use. We can say the same things and use better words. She has been coached all her life. So take everything with a pinch of salt. The show must go on. And the hardcore, you know. 30-foot single. That's the intuition. Laughing. She's been coached all her life. What's that one say? Women are not properties. No, we're not. Nicolette, keep putting up the same thing again, even though I asked you not to. She's a dirty bird. She has been coached all her life, so take everything with a pinch of salt. The show must go on. Mm. I don't think I've missed anything. So I think tonight we'll agree to disagree on a couple of stuff. We're calling out, let me put up this. We're calling out to do better. She's still having Jay around that man. Yep. Denise fact, she posted, my life seems perfect, but I'm unhappy inside. Sure, I think this is a troll. Who you think is a troll? Shah, who do you think is the troll? And I'll just delete them. Just smile. DM Donna, their friend. Oh, okay. Denise B. At initiative, exactly. People just want to keep believing in a fairy tale. I meet Unata, but I'm not trying to believe in a fairy. I want her to leave him badly because him, what was that bit? Because him is her stomach strong. I don't know, girls. I don't know. That's why I keep telling you, lot. She love him. She loves that man. She love him more than she love herself. Then more than the pitney. Then she love him. See, me I said the same thing. Me just now swear and call name. She love him. I think she loves him more than even the money and the brand deal. I think. Otherwise, she would leave him and get on with her work. You know what scare me? Go ahead, just smile. She'd leave him and go on with her work. Come up and talk. I thought you asked me for the link, just smile. All her vlog is staged and edited. Yeah. Denise B. Yes, OMG. Your heart is romantic. My heart romantic? Oh my God. OMG. My heart's not romantic because I'm not wishing them to be together. I can't stand him. I'm wishing for her to see the light though. I'm wishing for her to see the light and leave him. I'm just not cussing it in those kind of words, you know. I don't want her to stay with him and I don't want the little girl around him and I don't understand how she don't leave him. I don't get it. I say that every day. She can't love him and laugh after his little problem. But she must love the little thing because she been with it for 10 years. 10 years. She must love it. Denise send me art romantic. It flipping out, mate. If my heart was romantic, girl, it ain't, you know. Trust me, it ain't. Trust me, it ain't. It's just maybe I've got some stupid hope for a woman who should have more sense for her kids. You know what I mean? No romantic when it comes to man, none at all. As Kim Nardi said, Chrissy copy YouTuber McKenny Walker. Okay. You said she's staying. Yeah, because I tell you why I say that, Denise. Not because I'm romantic. Why I say she's staying for love is because I can't work out why she's staying. You guys, we talk about it already. I can't work out why she's staying. Because she can make the money and more without being with him. She can make the money without being with him. So that's why I'm saying she must love him. None of me romantic, cause she romantic. She romantic of the CMR. Cause she won't leave him. She won't leave him. Decorating his house, all sorts of stuff. I don't understand. And she talks, she mentions it, well, she mentions him dropping the kids to school and whatnot. I don't know. Guys, it's bigger than me. I just don't know. That child might not be into mummy. She might not, right? How do we know what's real or not, man? She might not be into mummy, so she might just be for the camera. Deep down. You know what? Sometimes you go through things and your parents don't stick up for you the way they should. But you still can't help loving them. Nobody can't fight me for that. I know what I'm talking about when I say that. So, yeah, maybe she's not so into her. I don't know. Just smile. What if God was just trying to separate her from the cheating man? What if God was trying to separate her from the cheating man? It probably would have prevented him from right, and she'd have left him long time, right. So there was Shanae, there was the domestic violence, now this, and it looked like, and it's only because the court are not letting him in the house, right? That why he's not in the house. Otherwise, we'd be seeing them all in the house, and that I don't understand. And yeah, I mean, I understand all them things. I mean, I understand it, guys. You know, I'm just not that kind of cussy type with this like that. I mean, I understand it. I think she needs serious help, you know. Or, you know, maybe she is realizing she needs to love herself. I mean, she stayed, you know, we know she's still friends, girlfriends. What are her girlfriends advising her? I know what I'd advise my best friend. So, I mean, I know. No. I believe Initiative said, Shah said, me either, OMG, I can't figure it out. But you don't think it's love. So is it then just because then maybe she can't do all the technical stuff by herself then? Is it that? All the things he does towards the channels and everything? Is that the reason why she just can't manage on her own that way? I believe CMR sees Chrissy as a great mother for the kids, but not a great wife. He has no sexual desire in her. Allegedly likes them young and naive. I agree with you, Initiative. I agree with you with that whole comment. Yeah? I think she's scared to be alone. Remember the mother said she used... Chrissy was attached to her, yeah. She wouldn't go to school and stuff like that. Why was she so attached to the mum? I don't want to make anything up. Why was she so clingy and attached? Kids can be clingy and attached. They really can. But why? Why was she so clingy and attached? What the frig is all of this? Do you know what I mean? Why have you not just take your daughter and run? I don't get it, guys. And I don't get why those mothers don't take that extra step for their pitney then. I don't know why. Your head knows what's up, but your heart wants it to be something else. It's an easier pill to swallow. That's she stays for love. That's why I don't get it. Because I don't know how you can just stay just for money when you can make it on your own. Me not get it. I don't get them. You know what? Me not understand them. Them weird. Them different from me. And me not understand him. Me not understand she. Uncle Pedo soon crash out. I hope so. I hope so. Remember the nephew help her with the edit. Do you know what, just smile? I'm gonna laugh with that one. The nephew help her. I don't know if he does or he don't. I don't know. I'm starting to not believe. Like it's like you totally can't believe in anything what's coming out of that camp. That you believe one thing, it turned into something else. I don't know if the nephew edit. For as long as I've watched them, he was doing the editing until he had to start going uni. Nephew start help. But as far as I know, he does it. That's deep, Denise. Let me put it up what Denise said. I don't know. I do know though that things can happen as a child and maybe a parent or parents don't step up how they should, but you still love them. That I know. And get up, stand up for your child. She was weak. She was very weak side and strong stomach. Let me put them up. She can learn to edit just like I did. She can learn. She don't want to learn. I don't think she wants to learn. They are sadistic, sadistic, and I actually sang what you wrote. Me too. I sang it in my mind, and then I saw child, and it threw me. OMG, she said her nephew always edit her. Yeah, I know what she said, and sometimes I don't believe. I know what she said, and I'm not saying it's not true. I am honestly saying I don't know what to believe from them anymore. I mean, videos, yeah. Because I've seen him edit videos. You've seen him do it, so I don't know. Her videos, as in watch Chrissy work. Oh, okay, maybe that's it then. Maybe that's the bit that's not sinking in my head. He does watch Chrissy work stuff. I'm quite familiar with CMR's type. He has a very high level of sexual preoccupation and unable to control his sexual impulses. This is a disease that no Bible can cure. All right. He will strike again. Okay, I believe that. I believe that. That's why she has to leave the man. She has to leave. She's got 4 girls. Yeah. And I don't have to say she have the blood clot leave or she have blood clot and she have to this, that. I just say it like that. She need to leave him. Why is she not leaving him? Oh, she simply doesn't want to learn. Do you think she's not leaving because she just don't think it's just a simple thing as she thinks she can't cope with the whole media thing without him? Is that it? She just can't cope with the social media stuff without him. Fucking light on him. She said it before in live several times before the arrest. CMR claim he was failing class because it was too much, yeah. And the teacher and now the nephew edit, yeah. I do remember because of the class, he did stop kind of not around them times. Yeah, I don't know if he's permanently stopped. I do remember going to school. She said the nephew edit. I didn't know if he was just always doing it. But yes, watch Chrissy works. Yeah. Yes, OMG. What? And said, yes, OMG. Hopefully she hear it softly, yeah. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna go. What's the time over there? God, it's early for you guys still, man. About 8 o'clock over there, 8:30. Me, I gotta go come. Me, I feel use the bathroom. And you guys don't come up on the panel over here. Me have to chat up my kidney, my tripe. Denise be semi-romantic. I flipping ain't. Me, I feel love. Your head knows what's up, but your heart wants it to be something else. Good night, everybody. Just Smile said yes. Good night. She's attached to him. I don't know where she is. No idea, honey bunny. She is attached to him and afraid to take care of the children by herself. Remember that, what was said in yesterday's vlog. She's attached to him and afraid to take care of the children by herself. Remember what she said in yesterday's vlog. Okay. I don't know where she is. I've seen she dropped comments on the videos, but I don't know. I don't know where she is, hon. She can do it. That's her weak side showing up. Pull up yourself and let's do it for your children. And Anne said she can do it. That's her weak side showing itself. Pull up yourself and let's do it for your children. Well, and hopefully at least the separation of house is gonna force her to do a lot more things that she weren't doing, and she'll slowly see, hey, I can do this without him. I sure can. Maybe one day she will wake up and a whole cup of coffee will dash in her face. She'll smell the coffee, you know. She'll smell the coffee. All right, guys. I'm sure if Lady G watched the replay, she'll see that you're calling out for her. I don't know where she is. I saw some comments from her today on the video, but I don't know where she is with the live. Denise B said, OMG, I need to take you to the river when next you're heading to JA. Need to wash the blinkers off, mums. She now leave Herbie. He is a yard boy and he's hold on, part of the message block. Where is there? He's a yard boy and he's pimping a symbiotic relationship, soul ties. Just Smile said at Denise B. What blinkers me have on, mums? She got everything at her fingertip already. Just get up and do it. Adapt me, I say. She doesn't want to. I'm not going to repeat it again then. The bloody love word. She's got everything to leave him. Some woman would be glad to run and left. Me not understand. Me not understand it. She have her friend them, Kerry them, Janice them. I'm sure they would help out when they can if she was stuck in any way. So me not understand. Denise B said at Just, I might get blocked. Better leave OMG alone now. Me not block you. Why would I? Should I have a reason to block you, Denise B? Maybe me need to wash me eye good for true. Why would I block you now? This one. What Annan said, everything at her fingertip. Alright, let's wind it down. 51 people still around here for true. OMG, we love, but we need you to see what we see. Guys, but what am I saying different from you? What am I saying different? You want to hear me swear? What am I saying different? Me not understand. It's 8:43 out there. Alright, 8:43. Tell me what I'm saying different. I'm saying the same as you. And then I think she should leave the man. I'm saying the same as you. Me just now swear. Purple Hearts, Nicolette. And then I think she should leave the man. Isn't that the uproar that she's still with him? That's the uproar, isn't it? That's what's getting everybody so mad, the enabling part. Who can hear the click click? It is annoying. Anyway, guys, nighty night. And then I got hear me cuss like that. If you want to hear that, if you want to hear me like that, it's not going to be on air anyway. You'd have to know me in person. You'd have to talk to me differently, like on the WhatsApp or something. You'd hear a different side of me, but me not going to come out of here and just cuss her. But I think we all agree she shouldn't be with that man and he shouldn't be around the child. We all agree on the same thing. Most important thing, she knows how to drive, and if she didn't, that would be a problem. I can draw her a blueprint on how to separate herself from him. Yeah, boy, I mean, I know. And cooking his favourite food. Wow. She's going to really regret this bad. Yeah. Good night. Play the music. Anne said. Yeah. And guys, don't think I'm insensitive. We all know someone with a story, or we have a story. I'm not insensitive to Jay. Trust me on that. We don't like cussing, but she's doing a PR stunt. But guess what? Just smile. You know what? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what Jay hears. But at the same time, I'm not saying don't cuss. I'm just saying that's not my way, like on the media kind of thing, you know. I ain't saying don't cuss, but remember the little girls listening, you know. Good night, Shah. Nighty night. Night, you guys. I'm gonna have my brain going around. Nicolette said used Jay birthday to get whole heap of view. Yep, they've used the whole issue. They have used the whole issue. Just Smile said, good night, LNG. See you. Good night, everybody. Night, Crystal. Where Denise be? Did she leave for true? Good night, Denise B. I think you've gone already. Who else was here? Good night, everyone. Remember, guys, one thing we all agree, she left that man and kept her daughter away from him. We definitely all agree on that. Judy Ellis, good night. Good night. Press on the thumbs up on the way out. Night, Just Smile. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man. One thing we all agree. Denise, me think you're gone. I'm so glad you didn't run away. He deserves jail time. I agree. Turn off the noise a minute. He deserves jail time. She should get a mandatory fine and parenting classes, therapy, and checks on parenting. I agree. Children removed from the internet and put into lifetime therapy. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. And you said all of that without one cuss word. That's the only difference, guys. May I agree with or not? I agree. I agree 100%. I have my reasons why I may agree. Yeah. Put back the music. Night, night, Denise. Very disgusting. very disgusting. And every single one of us, even that's here now, it's 10 to 2 in England, British lot are here. It's disgusting, and that's why we're all here, guys. That's why we're all here. Yeah. Night, Nicolette. That's why we're all here. Sometimes we see things maybe a little different, but we're all here for the same reason. And I think we all agree. Put up the purple hearts if you agree she should leave him and turn away from the man and go on with her life. Yeah, we all agree on that. Let me fling up some hearts for that one. What a bangarang. Hey, Grand Rising. Like the life on the way out. I promise you this, guys. If she barefaced, go back to that man. You know, with face, bareface, like, can all come over here and cuss out their ass. I promise. Let's wait and see what will go on. Let's wait and see. Sweet dreams, Nicolette. Night, night, Denise B. Cydia, hello. And good night, my darling. That was a cute little live. We talked about a few different little things. That was nice. I don't know. I don't know if I got a shy lot over here. And then I come up on panel. I don't know. Don't know why. I'm gonna let the music play for 5 minutes. It's quite soothing, this music. Oy.